Hello. Am I unmuted? I am unmuted. Hello, how is it going? It is Friday, everybody, and I've just realized in the back of my head are we going to leave this music on? Is this okay to talk over? It might be okay to talk over. It's fine. Hello, it's Friday. Hope you're all having an absolutely wonderful time. I'm going to whiz through chat because that's what we do at the beginning of streams now because we're really super duper organized. Vulcan Ryan, congratulations on the first. I hope you're having a fabulous day with all of those 16 firsts. Look at you with those 16 firsts, Ryan. Holy shit, you're up there. Honestly, that's like, I think you're in the top 5 with 16 firsts. That's pretty high. Contribution, thank you, Jura, for the contribution to the Channel Point community thingamabob. Reminder, everybody, that at the end of the month, I will be, like, giving back all the channel points you put into the community event because I'm teaching you a life skill. It's all about saving channel points. It's all about perpetuating and doing, like, I don't know what this is, but we're doing it, yeah?
Chirp, chirp. Twitch just cheered 6 bits. We added 3 bits and 3 bonus bits to Vulcan Ryan's Power-Ups Redemption.
That is a really irritating first-time chat, Twitch. That is a really irritating first chat. Yeah. So Twitch is, in September, adding additional bits to the like any bit donations. It's part of the September thing. And I saw this in somebody else's stream earlier today. I did not realize it was going to trigger the voiceover command. That is halfway through September, yeah. They've added that, like, today. I think that came up on Jura's stream earlier. So every time you do a bit, I'll get more bits, but, like, it'll trigger the thing, and then there'll be bonus. But it's very exciting. Bits, everybody. Bits. DollyWhiskers, welcome to chat. Jura, thank you for the contribution. Kara, you can't even win when Sky's not playing. Congratulations on the attempt at the first. It was not rigged. You just need to get good. DollyWhiskers, in celebration of my 2-year affiliate anniversary, I've delivered a live Minotaur to an unoccupied closet in your house. Like, the issue with that, DollyWhiskers, we live in the same house. So is there are there female Minotaurs? Are there Minotaurs with boobs? That's definitely a penis. That's 100% a penis. Like, that's not even slightly a penis. You think they're trying to compensate for upping the sub price? See, the sub price is... I had this discussion again earlier today. The sub price is only the mobile phone subs, right? Like, the sub price has already been upped. It's that ship sailed in July. This one that's happening in October is only a fair... I have a command for it. What does my thing say? What does my thing say? Yeah, they're upping mobile phone subscriptions. The horses have bolted in relation to any other price increases. But yes, I'll enjoy those 3 additional bits, Twitch. This sounds really bitter of me, doesn't it? I'm not bitter. Thank you, Brian, for those. I'm just gonna loop back round. Hello, it's me, RightBigChimken, and the cat's here too. We're looking at a Minotaur's penis. Skylarker, welcome to chat. Kara, you lost your streak. I don't know how you lost your streak. I promise that I've not been live without you. TLB, thank you for the contribution to the community. Redeem, Vulcan Ryan. In celebration of my 2-year affiliate anniversary, I've delivered a live monoceros. I don't even know what that is. What is a monoceros? Monoceros is apparently a faint constellation. Monoceros, legendary creature. There it is. What is a monoceros? It's either a raccoon that looks like a bird or a horse that looks like a unicorn. What are you doing?
Chirp, chirp. Twitch just cheered 6 bits. We added 3 bits and 3 bonus bits to Happily Ever Kara's Power-Ups Redemption.
It's really weird that it doesn't read out that you've given me bits. We're just gonna fly past that. A monoceros is a legendary animal with 1 horn related to the unicorn. It's a unicorn's friend. The monoceros was described creature with the body of the horse and the head of a stag, minus the antlers, the feet of an elephant, and the tail of a wild boar. It's like it's a distant relative of the unicorn. Isn't that cool? I didn't know that existed. This is why this channel point redeem exists. TLB, in celebration of my 2-year anniversary, I've delivered a live dryad to an unoccupied closet in your house. Like, I'm pretty sure, isn't a dryad like a sexy leaf lady? No, it's just a lady. Dryads were originally considered the nymphs of oak trees specifically. But the term evolved towards tree nymphs in general. Often their life force was connected to the tree in which they resided. They were usually found in sacred groves of the gods. They were considered to be shy creatures except around the goddess Artemis, who was known to friend most nymphs. I mean, yeah, that might raise questions with TLB's parents if that's in the cupboard. We'll just move on. Happily ever car, in celebration of my 2-year anniversary, I've delivered a Nandi bear to an unoccupied closet in your house. What's a Nandi bear? We're into the bit where I have no idea what some of these are. A Nandi bear. It's not got a photo. Nandi bear illustration. It's just a big old bear. Is it just a big old bear? In East African folklore, the Nandi bear is a creature said to live in East Africa. It takes its name from the Nandi people who live in Western Kenya, in the area the Nandi bear is reported from. It is also the Kemusik, Perit, Kodolo, Ngoloko, and Duba. It's a big old bear, seemingly. Nandi bear are of a ferocious, powerfully built carnivore with high front shoulders over 4 feet tall and sloping back. It's a big old freaking bear. Jura, in celebration of my 2-year anniversary, I've delivered a live kinara to a closet in your house. What's a kinara? We're really ticking all the boxes today. Is that a person with the ass of a bird? A kinara is a creature from Hindu and Buddhist mythology. They are described as part human and part bird. That's exactly what they are, and have a strong association with music and love. Believed to be from the Himalayas, they often watch over the well-being of humans in times of trouble and danger. An ancient Indian string instrument is known as the Kinari Veena. I mean, that's quite cool. I'm not entirely sure how I'd feel about one living in my house, but there's a drawing with boobs again. This seems to be a theme. Alice Garcia 2, thank you for the happy affiliate anniversary and the first time chat. I hope you're having a good day. Time Lord, welcome in. Volcom Ryan. Why have you met? I've just realised what Volcom Ryan's done. Of all the characters in Mass Effect, Ryan, why have you done your old person as an emote? Why is... That raises so many... It could have been a blue lady. Is all I'm saying. It could have been a blue lady. Time Lord, was I doing the Macarena? It's like it's a little bit of the Macarena. Cara, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. Jura with the hydrate. I'm drinking a refreshing iron brew, Jura, in honor of you. MX Phoenix Rising, in celebration of a 2-year anniversary. I've delivered a live Gorgon in an unoccupied closet in your house. Do you have a mirror, Phoenix? Do you have like a mirror or like a reflective surface you can hide behind? I think we all know what a Gorgon is, but I'll look it up. It's a Medusa type thingamabob. I mean, that one looks surprisingly happy to see us. I assumed that they'd be like, I'm not sure what I assumed, but I didn't assume that. Why is that one so happy? Gorgons are 3 monstrous sisters, Sathina, Euralia, and Medusa, said to be the daughters of Forces and Ceto. They live near... I'm probably murdering these names. They live near the sisters, the Grey, and were able to turn anyone who looked at them to stone. Euralia and Stina were immortal, but Medusa was not, and was slain by the hero Perseus. Iron Bray! Skylar Car, in celebration of my 2-year anniversary, I've delivered a live tikkabalang to an unoccupied closet in your house. Okay. Tikkabalang sounds like a curry. I'm not gonna lie. I had one of those the other week. It was spicy. Tikkabalang. I can't spell it. Oh my fucking god. Okay. A tigbalang or tigbalang, tigbalan, tigbalan, tigbolan, and it's a werehorse. It is a legit. It is a werehorse. Creature of Philippine folklore said to lurk in the mountains and rainforests of the Philippines. It is a tall, bony humanoid, half human, half horse creature with the head and hooves of a horse and disproportionately long limbs to the point that its knees reach above its head when it squats. In some versions, it is a transformation of aborted fetus sent to Earth from limbo. That got weird very quick. Who knew that werehorses existed? Taming a tigbalang. By one account, a tigbalang has a mane of sharp spines with the three thickest. I guess that's complicated. But either way, congratulations, Sky. There is a horse person in your house. I hope you enjoy. Because he's a legend, I do not. Turing, is that you? Turing, is that you? Okay, that is the catch up with chat done. Hello. My name is RightBigChimken. We're going to play a Plague Tale Innocence. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Yes, it's a Plague Tale Innocence. We're going to do that. It's really super exciting. But as you might have guessed by some of the comments that have been made in my chat today, it is my it's my 2-year anniversary. How crazy is that? It's my 2-year anniversary. What are we going to say about that, Chim? Well, Chim, I'm not going to start referring to myself, and I'm trying to do this in a flippant way because I don't want to get upset. Redeemed egg. Oh, Time Lord, that leaves me torn. Can I possibly do that on an anniversary stream? I've refunded you, Time Lord, for the reason that it is a special event. Thank you very much for confirming that you have 100,000 channel points. I don't even know what it is. Do you want to see what it is? So, if somebody redeems egg, this is why you have to use it strategically. If somebody redeems egg, based on my own rules, I do have the right to veto it. But at the same time, if I'm up for it, I have to stream the rest of the stream like this. As egg. But I did sort of write in that I didn't have to follow through with that every single time. But I've refunded you, so you've got, seems appropriate. Yeah, I've given you your channel points back. Please use them please use them, just probably not this weekend. And Kara needs to get back up there. Kara, after this weekend, I expect you to use your 100k as soon as possible. I need to turn this music off because holy shit, does this not match the mood? Give them to Time Lord, but then I wouldn't have it. Yeah, so as soon as you spend them, like, I have refunded the 100ks here and there, but if Kara redeems 100k, I'm not giving that 100k back. That's just me being cruel and unusual. It's my 2-year anniversary, and I don't want to draw this out too much. I quit. No, I'm not quitting. Honestly, I would have to pay off my PC. That would raise all sorts of questions. But I did put a thank you message in the go live notification, and I've written like 5 of them. And for the next 5 days of streaming, which carries us through to Tuesday, at the beginning of my streams, I'm going to say thank you to some very specific people, or like we're going to talk about the go live notification that I've put in and why. And how that's like why 2 years and affected me and affected you and things that like that you get what I'm sort of words. It's Friday. You wouldn't do that for me? I would. I've refunded every 100k so far, but like I said, you need to use that egg strategically because there are some days that I'm just not willing to do it. Unfortunately, I can't even stay. I actually want to play this game eventually myself. Can't be spoiled, but have an awesome stream. Thank you, Time Lord. I appreciate it. Basically, the go live notification today was thank you, chat, for being the outlet I so desperately needed to function in life. When I started streaming 2 years ago, and I can't believe it's 2 years, I was talking to somebody about this at work, and they can sort of like my mood at work has been an upwards trajectory since Twitch. Like, I have learned so many things about myself through doing this as a like 12 hours a week every week for 2 years, give or take, because I added a day, but here we are. The people at work can sort of chart that improvement because we don't socialize privately. So all they saw was a certain point where I was over here, and then everything started going that way in terms of my ability to do things. I'm more vocal in meetings. I can get my point across more. I'm more assertive when it comes to getting that point across, to the point that I feel like I have changed things for the better. And up until I was doing Twitch, as much as I had that voice to a degree, it wasn't as cemented as it is now. I feel so I think a lot of people in professional life, when they reach a certain age, can have dealt with the concept of imposter syndrome. And holy shit, was mine like fourscore, just all over the shop constantly before I did Twitch. And the longer I've been here, the longer I've been going live, the longer I've been talking to effectively strangers. I've obviously met and made friends and connections through Twitch, which is a completely different experience. But I'm effectively talking to strangers on a daily basis, and I don't know when it happened, but the edge is gone. I feel like I could probably stand up in front of 200 people and go, "Hi, it's me, 200 people, RightBigChimken, here to talk to you about that thing that I'm very careful not to actually admit to selling on stream, so we're not going to talk about that. I do marketing, but that's all I say." But I wanted to say, all of that stuff with work beforehand, I was just sort of ticking along. Dolly got sick, and obviously I stepped up in terms of being the solo earner in the house. I'm paid pretty well in terms of my full-time job, but pretty well. I'm not sure if anybody else has had the experience where they've suddenly become the solo earner in the house, and there's been like two people up until that point previously. It's very stressful. And it became a component of my personality. Like, I was always driven. I did work. I absolutely hated work at the time for reasons because it was tied to money. So I was going to work to earn money, and it was like there was no positive feedback from the experience. And what Twitch has done has provided me an outlet which I didn't realize I needed until I had it. Like, I started Twitch streaming to support DollyWhiskers. They were on a Minecraft server called ISV, and a bunch of people on ISV were doing the whole "I'm going to try Twitch streaming" thing. So DollyWhiskers tried it as well and liked it, and that's where we got the ball rolling. And I hopped on then around that time because I wanted to support Dolly. I wanted to appear in their streams. I wanted to be able to experiment with stuff myself. They were talking about the technology behind Twitch streaming, and would ask me for advice, and I didn't want to give them advice having not experienced it myself. And that's how we sort of hopped on. It was all in support of Dolly. And as time went on, this sort of light bulb popped up above my head where I didn't realize how much I needed this until I had it. It was, you have given me, like, chat in general, through the people, through the content, whatever you want to say. There's a certain amount of creative energy that I have. I was attempting to pour that into a job that at the time I didn't enjoy. And I was trying to utilize like work-based skills, sort of like my knowledge for marketing and the stuff that I've sort of poured into stream since, that I didn't enjoy employing because I wasn't interested in the thing I was doing on a daily basis. So having Twitch and a place where I can sort of go, okay, work's over here. Work pays the bills. Work keeps Dolly in the way that they've become accustomed. We eat square meals a day. We've got the pets. We've got the animals. We treat them as our children. The house, we own our house. We're paying off a mortgage. All of that is sort of over here. And I can take components of this, and I can take the work stuff, and I can sort of translate across, and it can be over here, and I can have this absolutely fantastic thing where the stresses of this bit with the money and all of the complicated stuff that comes from day-to-day living, I could pour all of that energy into. I feel like this is going around in freaking circles, but I hope I'm sort of making my point, getting my point across. Also, I feel very aware that I suddenly have no audio in the background of this, and it's very rare that I do that because I can hear my own thoughts. I'm trying not to get emotional. This is a good tester. I've got to do this 5 more times. I've got to do this 5 more fucking times. So I've been doing this for 2 years. For everybody's in chat, that everybody that watches this VOD back later, everybody that's experienced my content, enjoyed my content, done anything with my content in the 2 years that I've been doing it, I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I did not know that I needed this until I had it, and it has become such a, like, I'm not out here pretending I have 10,000 subscribers. I'm not out here pretending that this is going to be a full-time career anytime soon. But you've made me the person I am today, and I know I've said that previously, and I don't think it always necessarily, when it's said out of context, comes across as meaningful as I want it to be. I am a better person for having been on Twitch and for having gotten to know everybody that keeps appearing in Twitch streams all the time and comes in and they drop follows and they drop subs and they drop bits, and it just, I'm better for it. And I need you to know that, because yeah, I think you're all great, and you help me more than I think I maybe say on a regular basis. I try it with all the stuff, with all the proud stuff at the beginning of the streams, and telling you the stuff that I say to you at the end of streams. I wish I could do so much more. We don't have pots of money. I can't be dropping subs in all of the content creators in the community. I can't be doing this. I can't be doing that. Yeah. Thank you. Honestly, it is my pleasure being here on such a regular basis. If you had told me 2 years ago that I would be here 2 years on and I would be having as much fun with it as I still am today, I would have laughed in your face. If you had told me I could be in my current job that I had 2 years ago, and I'm still in that job now, and be absolutely cooking, absolutely slapping in terms of a day-to-day basis, because I can do that job now standing on my head, and I'm assertive in the way that I do it, and I can sort of get my point across, and I feel like I'm being heard for the first time in like the X amount of years that I've worked there. The community is responsible for that. So thank you. That's it. I'm going to put the music back on, otherwise I am going to cry. Yeah, that's nice. Nice bit of passive chicken noises in the back. I have to do that 4 more times. I have to do that 4 more. Also, I just load the DPI on my mouse to such a low thing I can't move my mouse across the screen. And if anybody's coming in and that's the first time you've experienced me, we don't start all of these streams emotionally, I promise. Did I say friends and enemies, distinguished guests, etc.? Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. We are playing Plague Tale Innocence again. You did great, Chim. Thank you. Last time on a Plague Tale Innocence, we rejoined the kids. They were fighting along a viaduct. There were various very shitty attempts at stealth mechanics from my place, because holy shit, am I bad at stealth games? Why am I playing this? And we do that, and it's absolutely great. And then we got to a castle, an abandoned castle, which was the remnants of... It feels a bit Templary, but it's the wrong geographical location for Templars, I think. They seem to have the people that owned the castle beforehand. The castle was designed to entrap the infected rats. So the people that had the castle before clearly had an understanding of what is infecting our brother. The names of the characters I have completely... They're not English names, so I can't remember them particularly easily. The brother is called Hugo, and I hate him. The good news is we did all of that castle, and then we were going off to save a thief friend's brother from a prison. We've left Hugo at home. Hugo isn't with us anymore, so when we rejoin the game today, it'll be us and the ginger thief, whose name I've completely forgotten. I am enjoying the game, I promise. I 100% promise. There's going to be a really awkward cut now, because we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. Is the controller going to work, though? That would be real nice. It isn't. Sophia? We'll find out. I'm gonna hit the thing. DollyWhiskers, you did a hat spin, but I'd already got a hat on, and because it's the anniversary, I would like to start with the anniversary hat. This is the party hat. It's a party. Everybody get excited, get crazy. A Plague Tale Innocence. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. My community are all highly trained professionals when it comes to telling you how proud they are of you. I'm proud of myself for that little speech I just gave. So we're going to put that achievement, big achievement. I've been here for 2 years. At least 4 more years after this, because I need to pay off this PC. But if you've achieved anything big or small, we'd love to hear about it. We want to say how proud we are of you, because we are. Living is difficult. Getting out of bed is difficult some days. And if you're just out there existing, I'm really proud of you for that, because sometimes even that's particularly hard. Oh, we have it. I'm beginning to think I have a problem with my controller because... Sure, I don't know. We've got disconnects again. The macula is gaining ground in Hugo's blood. Lucas feels powerless to help the boy. He needs the knowledge found within a rare book stored in the university. That's all too quick. Curiously, oh my goodness! Seriously, cuddly cryptid, everybody. Hi, Kirby. I hope you're having a good day. You like rats, Kirby? You like big zombie rats?
Crowd on the bridge.
It's the townsfolk.
They're being evacuated. Let me guess. The bite's here.
Exactly. And where there's the bite,
You'll also find the Inquisition.
aren't you the smart one?
Yes.
No. Did you know him?
A thief. I used to work with him. He was gifted.
So that's the punishment for stealing. Death.
I don't want to find Arthur with that kind of collar.
Come on. Let's go.
Do you remember when this stream was all high energy and I was being emotional, and now we're talking about death and evil thieves, like, strung up? Vulcan Ryan contributed to... I know for being quite fond of rats. Curvy phone. Ring, 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 ring. It's Curvy phone. Da 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 da. Zing, zing, zing. Thank you for the contribution. I'm very concerned that this is immediately... Hello. Well, this is a good start. Let's do this. Everybody. It's fucking George. Can I get a round of applause for George? Let's give him some treats, otherwise he's not going to leave me alone. Trying really hard not to burp real loud. Iron brew makes you burp. Hey. And you take that and you put it in your mouth. It's a pretty boy. And George. Get it? Because I get it. This is my thumbnail. That's awkward. Hey, yeah, the cat's here too, Kirby. Chill. Camera. Sorry, 2 pretty boys. You're right. Hey, ow! Chim, one day. What's happening? What's happening? One day? Chim, one day. Oh, you want me to look at the camera? One day you look at the camera for the thumbnail? Yeah, see, I'm not doing... The mistake you're making, Jura. The mistake you're making, Jura, is I'm not doing these thumbnail pictures of me very well. Sort of intentionally. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but in terms of the thumbnails I'm doing on my content now, I'm trying to do the low-energiest, shittest pictures of me imaginable. And to be honest, I absolutely love some of them. It's all me going, oh, it's just like that. Yeah. So what did I do? What was I doing? Like this? Oh god, bits are happening. Thanks.
Chirp, chirp.
Pointing at my own face.
MX_Coffee just cheered 300 bits.
Thank you very
Happy
much
day.
for the 300 bits. Twitch is also giving
Chirp,
bits.
chirp. Twitch just cheered 45 bits. We added 30 bits and 15 bonus bits to MX_Fee's cheer.
How can I mute Twitch? Can I mute Twitch in my own Which I don't know if that's a thing, but that's going to get really irritating. Well, no, it's not going to get really irritating because people are giving me bits, but I appreciate it. Thank you, Fee, so much. Let's just get this out of the way, otherwise I'm going to have to think about it later. So what do? I do this. One of those is probably fine.
I'll open this.
Then I'll go take care of Arthur.
Right, so where will I find the university?
It's the big building at the other end. You can't miss it.
Do you think we'll see each other again?
I hope so. You
Oh
owe
God,
me.
I appreciate you so much.
Shit. That means you're not allowed to die.
I'll do my best.
There
Why?
you go.
Because of
Go
my
on.
face?
Get going.
Because of my face? I have a pretty average
luck.
face.
You too.
But anyway, so I was so busy thinking about my...
They know they'll die if they stay here, but you think they'll leave of their own accord? Come on.
Because you brighten my days. That's
We
sweet.
have to get the last ones out.
Don't worry, we're
And being
almost
compliments
there.
himself.
The city's ours. We're going to be able to speed up operations.
Those bastards. What are they doing?
I am Iron Man. This cat smells like a... I'm not sure what this cat smells like, but he smells fishy while he's doing it. A compliment for little old me. RightBigChimken. Oh, you know what? We paid out some money, right? We bought a hair trimmer. And I know I've talked about this I've talked about this at length. We bought a hair trimmer like 3 weeks ago. I've not missed a hair trim since. I'm trimming my hair on a Saturday and a Wednesday, and I was not expecting to get on with it as much as I have done. RightBigChimken, bald forever. Bald 2025. Looking handsome bald, but at the same time, I compliment myself in the fact that I'm actually doing upkeep of my physical appearance, because until now, that was not even slightly on my radar as a thing I needed to do on a daily basis. So, yeah. Chimken, shaving his head on a regular basis, looks damn pretty. That's it. That's all I've got. That's awesome. I really enjoy...
Over there. That must be the university. All that light. I don't like this.
I really enjoy the way that I look with a bald head, chat. Some people are out there like, I don't want to get bald. Some people out there, I want to dye my beard because it makes me look old. I'm like, I want my beard to go grey and me to have a bald head.
It's a way off. But you can do this. Here we go.
I want to look like an angry wizard before I'm 40. Is that okay? Can I look like an angry wizard before I'm 40? I think that's okay.
Hey, you in there? This is your last warning before we drag you out on your arse.
You already do? Wow.
Just getting our stuff together. Elsa, leave those plates and gather up some warm clothes.
Thanks.
Bourgeois.
You look like a bitch. No, that's not true.
Hey?
Oh, God!
Well. Watch it!
There's someone over there.
Well, I fucked it up. I was too busy calling Jura a bitch! I totally deserve this! I deserve that. Jura, if it's any consolation, I said that and I immediately got in trouble, so I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna consider us square.
Forget it. We won't be seeing them again anytime soon.
Joke's on you, I'm coming straight back. Okay. Everybody, I'm in trouble. Instant karma. See, this is why I should be nice to everybody I meet. I'm pretty nice to everybody I meet, let's be honest. Chim. Go hydrate. Hydrate or dehydrate. Here we go, I've got water. Fresh from the tap. It's delicious. It doesn't taste like pipes at all. Personally, I don't know why anybody would ever drink water. It tastes of whatever you're drinking it in. Hello? I don't particularly want to go down there, if I'm honest. I think the game wants me to go. Drink it from glass. That got no taste. Nah, glasses have taste. Glasses totally taste like stuff. Sorry to break it to you, but you're lying. I'm sure the 70% of you that is water appreciates it though. Yeah, the other 30% is pure rage.
Careful.
Last call! By order of the Grand Inquisitor Vitalis, martial law is enforced, and the city under the control of the Inquisition. Any people who choose to remain will be arrested and executed.
Martial law. Unbelievable. Why now?
Because you're here. Not that hard. You should clean your bottles and cups as well, Chim, otherwise it of course tastes like something. Water tastes like the pipes. I clean my glasses, thank you very much. Oh god.
What was that?
Yeah, come over here. I dare you.
I saw something move.
I dare you, come over here.
Don't move.
I do not have the ammo.
You there. Don't move.
And I'm dead. I think I needed to warm up a little bit. Amicia, that's the name of the woman, Amicia. I need to warm up because I can't remember what any of the freaking stuff this does. Creates a powerful source, eliminating rats, embers, forces enemies in the head to remove the helmet. Yeah, that's the one. That's the badge. Yeah. Cover him in acid. Hit him with a rock. Yeah! Okay, now the rats are everywhere. Boo! I want a glass of water. In a dirty glass! I can't get across there. Fine. Can I take this? I walk down here and light it on this. And use this to go the rest of the way. Yeah, back you savages. Yeah. What are you gonna do? You're gonna eat me, aren't you? No, you're not gonna eat me. We got it. Is there anything over there? I don't think so. I can leave before the rats come back and try to eat me. Okay, we can go over that wall, nothing, and nothing. Jump. Also, I don't know if I said, I think Shadow Jokers came in. Shadow Jokers, if I didn't say your name, I apologize. I hope you're having a nice time and are fulfilled in life in every single way. And I would like you to go and kiss your fiance on the mouth. Don't tell him it's from me, that would be weird. But, like, just kiss him on the mouth.
Will you just bugger off and leave me in peace? Get out!
Fuck. You go and see if you can move stuff with all these rats.
That was an accident!
You want it to be down a bit? What was that? Wait. Look out! There's someone here!
That was an accident again!
Hey! You've seen your last...
I quite clearly hit that man on the head.
You just signed your own death sentence.
I mean, I got them all. I don't think that was the way that they wanted me to do it, but I did it. This kiss is from Chim, honey. Never met this person in real life either. That would be the interesting one, right? Like, this isn't a person I've met in real life, chat. This is... one thing I hated about this game. Why the flip can you take... Why can you only take one stick as a torch? Chim. Guess what I'm doing? Guess what I'm eating in my car today? Do you want to know what my first thought was, Cara, or do you want a serious response? Because I have two responses. The first one you might not like.
This should make things a little easier.
An entire ass. And is it Taco Bell? If it's chicken, we're going to have problems. We're going to have problems in this relationship. I would have guessed McDonald's. You would have guessed wrong. Almost. Almost, you saw it. Easy, everyone has an entire ass on hand always. It is indeed Taco Bell. Yeah, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. What the fuck did I just say? You have your ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again is not something that should be in a sentence together with the other thing that I said. I have feelings about that in my brain as a man that isn't in. Yeah. I apologize if anybody needs to unfollow me for everything that I just stated. That would be entirely fair.
But what about that things?
You saw what they do to people? We have to leave if the Inquisition takes us. Shit! Rats! Leave it there! Come back later!
Oh, good. I mean, I don't think you're technically wrong. I don't, at least about the first part. I mean, I'm not technically wrong. It's just whether or not you have the capacity to do. I don't think there's anybody on the planet that has. Chat. Okay, we'll ask another important question. Is anybody in chat capable of eating their own ass? Because I don't think that as a skill, I don't think that's very common. I don't think I feel like that might be pushing up against the edge of terms of service. I'll press it for you, but I feel a bit dirty doing so. This is no different, right? This is no different. I was in one of Vulcan Ryan's streams a little while ago, and Dolly, if you want to shout them out, that would be great. I was in one of Vulcan Ryan's streams a little while ago, and there was a full-blown conversation about old men tanning their gooch. So I feel like if we can say that on Vulcan's Ryan stream, we can question whether or not somebody's capable of eating their own bottom. I feel like that's a fair. I feel like that's fair. Hey, what? Do you not remember the long drawn out conversation? That was my stream. Yeah, in your stream, because you're the one that introduced me to this concept. Vulcan frickin' Ryan. One stream was like, do you know that there's old men in Florida that like tan naked, and they do so that the seam between their asshole and their penis gets tanned? And I've never been able to get that mental image out of my head that there are people on the planet that actually do that. Of all the places that I feel, yes, I did probably. Yes, I did see the very slow admittance of guilt. Did we all bear witness to Ryan's very slow admittance of guilt just then? Okay, that's my cue to leave. Hey, I just want to say, Jura, I said that. I will fully hold my hands up for saying it, but there is corroborating evidence in chat right now. That's not just me. That's not a Chimken thing. That's an actual thing. So don't come at me. Don't come at me like that. Why you cut me real deep just now, Shrek? It could 100% be though. Oh, I fully expect it to be. The human race is weird. Personally, there are so many new beaches here. We bunch of people come together to do that group as a group activity. The thing that I don't understand, about this concept, right? And maybe it's just me, and we've already covered my inability to sort of like care much about my own appearance sometimes. But I don't think I've ever considered the state of my gooch. What is everybody familiar with the term gooch? Like, as a thing? My seam, whatever you want to call it. Is there another word for the bit between your bum and your bits? Because we say gooch here, but I'm not sure if that's an international term. Is gooch international? Taint? Yeah, your taint. I have never thought long and hard about the state of my taint. This is peak. This is content. I think the tanning on that area is more a side effect and not a direct thought. See, I disagree, Kara. There are supposedly people, according to Vulcan Ryan, apparently now confirmed by Curvy, that go there to do this intentionally. Captain Orca, we're talking about tanning your taint. Like, have you ever considered tanning the gap between your bum and your bits? I've never thought long and hard about the state of my taint, RBC. I feel like that's going to be a splash screen before the end of the week.
I don't know where I am, but at least I'm still alive.
At least we have a friendly chicken. That was a very positive statement from her for the first time in this.
Stay put and keep quiet.
Try again.
No! He's my
I'm going to exit now. No, I
He
won't.
was your husband. It's all over
I get
for him
that.
now, so get lost.
Have a great stream.
by myself.
No, Rachel.
I can't leave without
Don't
him.
leave.
Shut
Goodbye.
up. You heard of martial law.
No,
Wanna
Rachel,
die
come
before
back.
he does.
Oh my goodness.
And contagious. Get out of here. Listen to him. Fuck off now.
Oh, Lord!
I'm tired of your bullshit. I didn't sign up for this.
Fine, I'll stay. Please come back and keep me company. Yeah, Jura's surrounded by a bunch of people that want to talk about fannies. I believe the PC term is the act of sunning. Is that actually a technical term? I can't stay here by myself. Jura, don't pretend like you don't like being here. Jura, mate, when Jura makes statements like that, I would just like to remind everybody they made me a mod of their own channel. How was everyone's Friday the 13th? That would explain the whole conversation about gooches.
Oh, God.
That was almost a really bad idea. Holy shit. Oh yeah, that explains a lot.
I need to keep those rats busy.
Yeah, we get the rock.
Sorry.
It was a rock lobster. Do.
Better go see what it was.
Hey.
They just want to snuggle pile Chim. I'm not here for it. They want to eat my corpse. They want to eat my corpse. I think they just want to eat people. Well, that's fine, but there's a chest over there, and I want to put my face on it. I cooked a rat. I cooked a rat real nice. I claim some alcohol. Thank you for the stem, I appreciate it. Make my brain happy,
Be
Rachel.
warm, but God, that smell.
Make my brain happy. Oh god, I still have to go back out here. Hey look, it's the George picture. Oh yeah, no, that is legitimately, those are legitimately the beans from that Corner George. Yeah, those are legitimately the Corner George beans. I should get, do you want to see a secret? Do you want to see a secret, chat? Do you want to see something cool? I sent this round to a lot of people this morning because every once in a while Dolly will send me a really great photo on Discord and there's like 3 or 4 people that I DM those photos to immediately. Don't feel bad if you don't get them. You're just not caught. You're just not part of my George newsletter. Let me just get this really good photo of George that Dolly sent me. One sec. Let me get it. Go over here. We do this and then we put it over there. That's great. And then we... No, that's not right. Shit, I've already fucked it up, chat. I fucked it up. I fucked it up real bad. There we go. Second try. gonna go over here. It's a good picture. They're all good. They're all good pictures, Jura, but this one is particularly good. I would like to bestow upon you. That's the corner of Dolly's screen. Everything will be made clear in a second. Is George writing the newsletter? Look, we're slowly revealing. The slow reveal. Look at him! He is ferocious and he is large. Look at him. That's my son. Drop Dead, welcome in and thank you for... Holy shit, 10 months. Drop Dead, look at this cat. Like, look at this whole entire cat. Is that not the...
Drop Dead just backed the Prime subscribe button.
Is that not the scariest shit you've ever seen? Could he not fuck you up in an alleyway? That's my son. He's hard. Max likes the picture. Yep, the dog likes the picture. That's good. That's a spicy loaf. Love him. He is a good handsome lad. I can't believe I produced a son this beautiful. Goodbye. Let's play rat game.
Chirp chirp. Twitch just cheered 5 bits. We added 3 bits and 2 bonus bits to Throp Dead's Power-Ups Redemption.
It's the fact that it doesn't say anything about who posted the original one. I would be fine with that message if it was like, Throp Dead did this, so we've done that. Kato, welcome in. I'm going to have to look at... I'll do a Google about that, because I feel like that's something that people on the internet is going to be really pissed off about. No, it says Throp Dead's Power-Up Redemption. Throp Dead should be first, is what I mean.
Oh, when will it stop?
It literally does. I know it. It says it at the end. I want it at the beginning. Like, Throp Dead did the bits. It's like Twitch coming in and being like, wow, we've done this because Throp Dead did that. But that makes us... We're being mentioned first because we're more important.
They've all been executed.
Oh, that's lovely.
They shouldn't even be there.
Why? Why did you do that?
Okay, I have a technical question. There's another door over there. Wait, no, we came in that way. There is another door over there. I'm assuming this is just the bottom floor of that building. I finished my Taco Bell. Did you eat it with hot sauce? Did you eat it with the delicious hot sauce, though? What's your favorite hot sauce? What's your favorite scary movie? What was I watching? Who was I watching? Was it Pidge yesterday, Dolly, that was every 5 seconds going, what's your favorite thing to do in the morning? Good, what'd you get? Mild? Oh, I don't think I can respect you if you eat mild hot sauce, Kara. No, I do. I respect you, Kara. Hot sauce is one of those things, right? Like, if you're not a spicy food person, I get that. Like, spicy food is often a bad idea. I should know. But did you get the Baja Blast? I want it. People keep talking about Baja Blast. I don't know what that is. I want to try it. I can't do spicy. We talked about this. We did. I feel like I should never... I've never had a Taco Bell. And I feel like I should never live in close proximity to one because I feel like that sort of food is right up my alley. It's like, I got a BYO box. What's a BYO box? What does that stand for? Bring your own... Did you take your own tacos? Taco Bell is now a budget restaurant. They have a BYO box, which is bring your own tacos. And then you just get to sit in a very poor restaurant environment. Build your own chalupa crunchy taco potatoes. See, that sounds great.
Stuck. Perhaps if I pass under the gallows.
That sounds great, though. I've never had a taco. I've never had a taco, and that sounds great. Yeah, Jura's with me on the whole not having a burrito either, so I'm not that rare. Like, people in chat previously were really upset by me having...
Too many rats under there.
People,
Can't get through without distracting them.
I recently discovered a Cholula hot sauce, and I've been vibing with the spicy life for there a little bit. I had burritos. You'll need to experience Taco Bell. Oh my god, just open a Taco Bell franchise. Yum yum. I thought, no, you had fajitas, Jura. Didn't we decide that you were getting confused between fajitas and burritos? Cholula is delicious. I want to do another spicy... I want to do another spiced hot sauce. Left for donuts. Hello. We are just... I need to delay...
Flap. Left 4 donut just raided with 17 viewers.
Let me just delay the ad a couple of times because we were just within like 38 seconds of going into an ad. Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and we're currently knee-deep in our first ever playthrough of A Plague Tale: Innocence, the first one. And we are celebrating the first day of what I'm calling my... What am I calling this weekend? I don't have an official name for it, but basically it's my 2-year anniversary tomorrow.
Sombert has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade.
Sombert, welcome. Let me just read through chat because I want to try and do a new thing. It's a thing that I've seen other streamers do, and I quite often get stuck on saying hello to this specific person who's raided, which is only polite, but I'm trying to do this. We're all about the interactions with chat, right? So I wanna read out everybody who's come in. So Sombert, welcome in. Silver Wolf 58, welcome in. Nice to have you here. Left for Donut, what will you playing? My chat will tell me. It's fine. I'll get there in a second. Theo Bryce, I hope I'm not... Part of me hopes that I'm murdering some of these usernames. I'll be honest. But if I am, please don't take it offensively. I am trying my best. JDude255. Hope you're having a great day. Oslane, happy affiliate anniversary. No, Oslane, happy affiliate anniversary to you. Satisfactory. Satisfactory. How is it on 1.0? Because I played a factory game on stream recently called Shapes 2, and everybody was in chat going, you should play Satisfactory. And I was like, I don't want to play it till it's fully out. And then 2 weeks later, it was fully out. And now apparently I need to play Satisfactory. Have I missed anybody? Oh, it's so good. It makes me so happy. Do I have questions, or do I actually... I sort of did a little bit of a deep dive on the internet when people started talking about it. Gandalf is studying the chat. Highly recommend it if you're into that sort of game. See, I don't know if I am. Like, Factorio was a bit of an eye-opener for... Not Factorio. Factorio is another one of these games. Shapes 2 was a little bit of an eye-opener for me. Satisfactory might be only one way to find out, Chim. That sounds like a threat. That sounds like a threat, Jura. Why are you in my chat threatening me? I also have so many other games to play right now. Satisfactory is on the list. It is a threat. That's good to know. But welcome, Raiders. I am going to take, because I'm gonna do something that I so very rarely do, because I always forget that I have this button. I'm gonna play a channel trailer for you. And if you like what you see, or if you need to raid and run, or if you need to do anything really, because I'm not your mother, please feel free. So I'm gonna play a trailer, and it's gonna be super duper exciting. Left 4 Donut has inspired this from me because I designed these ages ago, pressed them religiously for like 3 weeks, and then never pressed them again. Yeah, we'll do this. Look, he stared intensely. Look, I've got a mug, and I've got a special little splash screen, and you know, we'll just do that. Did I just come? Oh, serves you right, you bastard. There he goes. Get that child some fucking shoes.
Kill the baby!
Smoke the baby.
You hit me!
Sorry. Where would I find the knob, chat? I can't find the knob. I don't usually have this problem. No random chimkin falling down holes. No! No! Ladies and gentlemen, I can't read the wheel. I'm going to use manual zoom. Oh! Oh, it was a poo. Okay. Fingers first, then balls, then tongue. Him masturbate. Him only masturbates with one arm. The only way I can get aroused is by watching videos of cows eating grass in fields. Oh my... Dolly just came into the room to bring me food. And then the phone rang, and my little heart. It's a trial by fire because That one, Dolly is right in chat. Dolly, that one has played multiple times in a row, but it is also the sweariest sweary thing that I've ever sweared in. Like, don't get me wrong, chat and raiders. We are an 18+ channel. I don't advertise it as such, but we do swear. So if you're offended by that, you might be in the wrong place. But I carry myself in a certain way. So sometimes I think that one's the best one to be seen first, because if you're going to take offense from swearing, trial by fire. Like, it gets it out there. It points to the elephant in the room. It laughs at it a little bit, and then it tells it to do something to itself. The ads are now going to be playing in 5 minutes. We are going to continue with some of the game. Left 4 Donut, I hope you had a wonderful stream and enjoy your dinner. And thank you very much for the raid and the engagement and so on. Yeah, thank you very much. And we'll play some more game. And I will look forward to raiding you again soon, because it is a very nice time to hop into Left 4 Donuts chat. So please go drop them. I didn't say this before. I've done this completely out of order. I've said more things than I usually say when raids happen, and it's scary. Please go drop Left 4 Donut a follow. I have been lurking in their channel and just sort of like around their channel for a little bit. They're good people. So please go do that for me. Let's go. Up. Is there a... I need to go in there.
Right. Stay calm. Oh, it's sticky. Ugh.
It's sticky. I think I've gone the wrong... Oh my god, I see apartment cat again.
Maybe I could get one of those hanged bodies down.
Yum. There's a thing. Catch him. Catch him! Catch him, Derek! Oh, fuck. Glad I could introduce you to Donut.
You're the ones behind this mess again,
That one. The chain doesn't look very solid.
Thank you.
Hey, you heartless! Don't move.
No.
You're gonna
Right,
see what
dodged
we
and
do
screwed
to
it up.
intruders around.
That he could be a friend. I'm not going to catch him. You could catch him in a big butterfly net, and then in a couple of weeks we'll all get a newspaper article saying random person in this place that Kara lives, and I'm not going to dox their location. Caught a cat in a bag. Well, I pressed the wrong button. Like, dodges that. Oh god! I just stood still and waited, didn't I? I did do that, Jura, and it's rude of you to point it out. Part of me thinks I should have gone... Ah, see, if you look back in there, had I gone right, it would have been a dead end. So actually, I am meant to be out here. That's fine. It's fine, Jura. I forgive you. Raccoon trap works real well if you want to have any impact. I have questions, Rachel. Why do you have a raccoon trap? I fucked that up, didn't I? Because now I can't... I mean, I haven't really, because I can do this. And then I can just go over there. So it's not too bad, but I did that. That required far too much ammo. I don't have one, but have caught feral cats and raccoon traps before. We used to watch a TikTok lady that used to do that. They used to run a non-profit cat rescue and would go to various like abandoned buildings and stuff and get all of the foster cats out of it. If that's how you make friends, I mean, yeah, like I just want to point out exactly what Rachel just said. Rachel makes friends by putting them in cages. So, Rachel, don't put your friends in cages. seems accurate to me. Or you go to Twitch, Rachel. That is very true. Yeah, you go to Twitch and like you befriend. Is that not the right way to make friends? Putting them in cages? No, I would say I would guess probably not.
What's that under my... Whoa. Don't look. Don't look.
Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor.
Remember the scriptures. Take them. Bad look.
There's an ad in 32 seconds. What if they also have nice snackies? I thought you said shackles. I read that then and was like, shackles? What the frick have shackles got to do with this? But then that leans into the whole kidnapping of friends and putting them in cages bit. So that's how it's done in Alabama. No, that's a completely different thing. Hello, friends. Irritatingly, I need to go over there. And the ad's starting. I'll be right back. 3 minutes. Happy anniversary. I've already sent this message, but now I'm on another computer. Thank you. We're just going to take a 3-minute break, chat. I will go to the BRB screen to sort of stretch my legs out and just sort of recline because it is Friday and I'm freaking knackered. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Go grab a drink, go grab a snack, hug a love and sniff a beloved family animal. And I'll see you in a minute. Can I take a brief moment to talk about Twitter or X if that is your preference? And I 100% legitimately didn't get up from my chair then. I did do a little bit of a stretch, but I am watching somebody slowly descend into madness, and they have been microdosing large quantities of horse electrolytes because they were addicted to Gatorade and wanted to get off them, but wanted to see if there was a better way to get electrolytes into their body. And I would just like to preface that by saying, don't do this. But apparently this person is but basically this person is taking horse electrolytes, which is the same stuff that goes into Gatorade, with iron supplements, and they're also iron deficient. So they're taking these these horse electrolytes in very small doses and are talking about the effects on their body over the course of days. Don't do this. Their username on Twitter is pig shit on balls. I really highly suggest you go check out the stuff that they're talking about, because not only is it really interesting, it's Twitter content that isn't a bunch of racist bollocks. And I'm really living for some of their responses, because they're like, oh yeah, I'm going heavily drinking tonight. I'm really interested to see what sort of effect. So Gatorade isn't safe anymore. No, he just was he was a little bit addicted to it, and it's quite expensive. So he was like, I can do this a cheaper way. Do they look like this? They do not look like that. No, they're going drinking Okay, can I just read? Their username is pig shit on balls. Can I just read some of these responses? Because I'm just, you get every once in a while, there's just like a piece of internet content that you are just living for. Drunk degenerates. Do they crunch the electrolytes, or is it fluid? It goes in a fluid.
Just raided with 5 viewers.
Raiders, we're just taking a brief pause from the action. You've come in at no better time. Drunk degenerates, how was the rest of your stream? You finished it, though. Lies of P, you did finish it. Did you do anything else afterwards? You switched to Abiotic Factor. I left as you finished Lies of P. Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I am celebrating my 2-year anniversary starting today. We will be doing 5 days of streaming till Tuesday. There is a big event tomorrow. I'm going to try and aim for 12 hours of a complete blind playthrough of a new game, which I'm keeping secret. But otherwise, if you need to raid and run, please do so. Or if you want to stick your feet up and just have a nice time, that's good. Drunk, I just went on an ad break, right? And I'm living for this. There's this username of a person. Their username on Twitter is pig shit on balls. And recently they have quit Gatorade and have started taking micro doses of horse electrolytes, which is the same electrolytes that go into Gatorade plus iron supplement. I guess that they're iron deficient. Again, prefacing this, don't do this. Disclaimer, I'm not doing this. I'm not recommending you do it. Do not sue me. And they are like, they're explaining the benefits that they're experiencing over the course of days. I'm trying to find day one, because it's sort of because America is a bit of a political mess right now. It's sort of mixed in with a load of political content. Let me just scroll up. I'll do from day 3. Oh dear, this is already sounding wild. I just got this pop up. You're welcome, I guess. Jura's been in basically every stream since they followed me. Can we just point that out? This is day 3. I will be drinking heavily tonight at $30 unlimited draft beer, a $30 unlimited draft beer event at 241. We are going to see how Horse Aid does in preventing a serious hangover. I'm going to keep a drink tally and find out what happens. Oh wait, no, he has a thread. Oh, blessed be, he has a thread. Only had like 10 drinks and didn't have any of the electrolytes before bed, and I can say this is the real deal. I feel fantastic. I did sleep like 12 hours, so I feel groggy. Had a headache at like 4 a.m., but it only lasted an hour. Going to stay on the same program. I never buying Gatorade again. Woke up at 9 a.m. feeling energized. Appetite through the roof about halfway through and 1 a.m. Yeah, I have a question. Why are you talking about this? I don't know. Either way, it's fun, and go look at pig shit on balls. Stim, that's why I'm talking about it. It makes my brain. I mean, good on them if it's working. I just people on the internet are weird, and they're especially weird on Twitter. Let's play a game. DollyWhiskers, I found it interesting. It makes your brain, makes it what? Happy. What did I say? Did I not say happy? Did I say something else? Did I say a bad word? You said it makes my brain... It makes my brain do a thing. It is a thing that my brain is doing, and it is the thingiest thing that ever thinged. I need to get over there because there's a chest. And there are sticks. So if I do this, it doesn't hit the sticks. It 100% doesn't hit the sticks. Hydrating. No brain shaming, Kay. Also, Joy, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Drunken Drunks raid. If you need to leave, please feel free. But we are playing a game about rats and rat-related activities. I'm trying... How do I get over there, though? Oh, you know what I could do? Can I... Okay, it's a bit disappointing. How so? Little fuzzy friends. That is Dolly's nickname for me. It's not. That is not Dolly's nickname for me. But wouldn't it be funny if my name was Little Fuzzy Friends? As a Skaven aficionado, I cannot hate these little guys. You do the walk-in. Is Skaven the Magic the Gathering rat? Eye doc appointment, the waiting room was so fucking full, I just left again. I'm sorry, Dro. As a person that basically hates everything you just said in my own life, I fully understand your pain. And I hope you can get a slightly straightforward appointment soon. Skaven of the Warhammer Fantasy Age of Sigmar rats of unusual size. I'm trying to think of the rats from Magic the Gathering, because I'm pretty sure they exist. Sky Alec, are you in chat? Or Wistan, are you in chat? Nope, you're not in chat. Okay, good to know. Good talk, Sky. Thanks. Not at all. What's the rat race in Magic the Gathering? Whose name is now, but because all I can think now is Skaven. I'm an illusion.
Hey!
Kamigawa.
I'm gonna get you!
Scrit? I don't know. It's gonna bother me. I love my friend Wistan so much. Like, they are like one of the best people I know. But they talk about Magic the Gathering to me all the frickin' time, and I feel like Dolly, DollyWhiskers, do not tell them that I forgot what the name of these creatures are, because they talk about Magic the Gathering to me all the time, and it's completely gone from my brain. Nezumi is the rat name. Kamigawa is the region set. Scred. Are Scred actual rats, or am I just imagining that they are? Scred. Am I imagining Scred Magic the Gathering? Is Scred a spell? Why did I assume that this was rats? It's a spell. Why did I think it was rats? Where did I get rats from? Is Scred a very ratty word to people? I mean, I'm probably getting it confused with Scrit, which are Guild Wars, I think. Yeah, ignore me. It's not rats at all. It's not rats at all. It's a spell. Yeah, that makes it worse though, right? If we do not tell Weston I just did that. I'm looking at you, DollyWhiskers. You son of a biscuit. It's the thought that counts. I don't know why I thought that Scred was rats. I don't play Magic the Gathering, but I get it's explained to me a lot. And as it turns out, maybe I'm not listening as much as I should be. Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that.
I made it. Oh, but I'll never forget this smell.
We're making progress, though. We have got through the jam room. If I stand up straight for a bit, that'd be refreshing, right?
The university. See? Keep going. The cemetery. It's on the way. I really don't want to go through there.
Oh yeah, what could go wrong with... What could go wrong with going through a cemetery in plague times? I'm sure that'll be fine. What is this?
The Inquisition must have put it here. Looks like it pivots. Clever. The Grand Inquisitor doesn't do things by halves.
Huh. Now they've just got lights. Ah, there's stuff over there. Excuse me. I'm a little behind. Are we trying to get back to school? Okay. Curiously cuddly cryptid. Curiously cuddly cryptid. Would you like one of RightBigChimken's patent pending story updates so you can get up to speed with RightBigChimken? Because you know how much I love doing these. It's always fun. I'm just going to do it anyway. I don't care what you want. I'm going to do it regardless. Let me get this up. So, Amicia and Hugo are the children of a noble French household. At the beginning of the game, you are playing Amicia as they go through a hunting expedition with their father and a large dog. As part of that hunting mission, the dog runs off into the woods and you discover his corpse around a dark, foreboding hole, and he is ripped underground, and then there's all sorts of stuff that happens. The Amicia and the father flee, or not flee, they sort of leave. They're like, they don't know what just happened. They flee, they go home, and they're about to tell their household and all of the angry, like, local folks that something bad's about to happen in the woods. Before that can happen, they are invaded by Sanguine. Welcome in. I'm doing a story summary, Sanguine. I'll react to you in a sec. When Chim does big cam, I always imagine all the chat gather around his feet looking up as we hear a story. That is exceedingly cute. I quite like that imagery. So Amicia and the father go home, and you arrive home, and they're sort of like forming a posse to go out into the woods and find what killed the dog. But in the act of doing that, you are introduced to your mother, who is looking after your ailing brother Hugo, and Hugo is infected with something. It's referred to as the macula. It's some sort of like bloodborne disease. It's not specifically the plague that's inflicting everybody else, but he seems to be like a source person for it, like a center figure in the way that the plague's been rolled out. It's unclear because he's got these weird, slightly paranormal powers where he can sort of his body reacts to when all of the rats are near. We've not got far enough in the game to understand yet. But either way, you're introduced to Hugo whilst back at the house. The Inquisition arrive, they kill your family, and you flee. You flee to... So, brother got the magic plague. Yeah, basically. And in the process of doing this, you are sent away. You are trying to get to some level of safety and figure out what's going on with Hugo because he's a little bit, infected with the magical plague. You're sent to a nearby alchemist who has a apprentice that is now your friend. He has been infected with the plague in the meantime, and you discover through him and the alchemist apprentice that the mother had been working on some level of cure or like addressing Hugo's plague in some way, which is yet to really be explained. They also flee to a castle. In the process of fleeing to a castle, they meet a pair of thieves. One of the thieves gets kidnapped. The other thief and you flee to the castle. the thief then plans to leave to go rescue the friend. You are then indebted to them and want to go and save the friend with them. You leave Hugo at the castle with the alchemist apprentice, and that's where we are. I'd say you summed it up weird, but I know the story is hard to sum up. Hee Rachel Bangkok. That's it. That's everything. Also, there's rats. Also, there's freaking rats. I mean, can everybody stand and salute for the national anthem? That's it. That's it. That's the summary. Story time with Chimken over. I love that the salute thing is kicking in. I love that the salute thing is kicking in though, you know? Like I'm gonna get Sanguine left the grill. I'm gonna get people to salute you, Sanguine, every single time, and it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be lovely. Sanguine complains, but yeah, they get it. They get why I'm doing it. Sanguine, come back. Sit down, Sanguine. Eat a snack, Sanguine. Chill out. Okay, we're all topped up. I will. How is Sang complaining, tossing his hands around wildly? Yeah. Sanguine's like, oh my god, how could Chim do this to me? So much self-promotion, so much love.
Must have something worthwhile. Everyone's got a bit of treasure.
Has he got a...
Amicia, do something.
Has he got a... I can't see if he's got a helmet on is the issue. Has he got a helmet on? I can't tell.
I need to get rid of him.
I don't think he's got a helmet on. Has he got a helmet on, though? He does. Okay, that's fine.
That'll teach you.
Now the rats really want to get through this hole to get him. Thank you for the hydrate. Sorry, Dro. I just got the joke that you just made. It took me a minute, but I get it. And you know what I could have done and not wasted the ammo? Had I turned the light away from him, the rats would have come through the hole and eat him. Because watch this happen. I'm gonna rotate this, and then the rats come through the hole and eat him. Yeah. Giovanna, quit making weird faces. Sanguine, stop. Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate. Om nom nom. Om nom 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 nom. I'll om your nom if you know what I mean. I don't know what I mean.
A window. Perfect.
A window. Perfect, they say, surrounded by a bunch of plague-ridden rats. What is powering these lights? I have to ask. Is that a candle? It is a candle. Fine.
Let's get out of here.
You know what's really irritating? Can I... No, I can't get through that hole. My brain was like, there's going to be something in that far room, isn't there?
Magister, the Episanguis.
Let's see. Perfect.
If I may be so bold, we know it comes from those rats, but what's it for?
We call this odorous.
Whoa.
Oh. That is just one of the effects of the Episanguis, when we mix it with sulfur. But that's not what we are interested in.
But, so why don't we let our units use it, eh? It could...
It is too precious. Each Episanguis crystal must be kept for our project. Particularly as, in this form, it has been the source of some how should I say, regrettable accidents.
They're smoking it.
Deliver it to
They're
the
smoking.
bastion.
They're
That is
smoking
enough for
plague rat
today.
crystals. That man creepy as fuck.
Regrettable accidents.
Imagine you spill some on your feet. You'd have to do your patrol on your ass.
Epicenters? What's that? I need to see this.
Chat, there is a prediction up in chat.
Come on, it's just a
When the
cemetery.
thing is over, we will draw a card. If you would like to be part of that, put some channel points in. You can
More bodies.
double your money, or like triple your money, or in some cases like 100k your money. Okay, I feel. Okay, it's probably down there,
What
right?
are you so excited about? Wow, wow. So this is Episanguis. Right. Episanguis and sulfur. We have to crush them up together.
See, my big issue is
Now, we just have to try it out. Lucas, this one's for you.
my big issue is they're now blocking my exit. I feel stupid spoiled tonight. Hubby's in the kitchen making dinner instead of me. What are they making though?
It's working. This will save my life. I need to find more. Remember, the effect doesn't last long.
Okay, so the Episanguis expands on improvement to Amicia's equipment. Ooh, I can now increase my containers. Small wooden blades. Small wooden blades inside the container separate the various ingredients and remaining pure for longer, increasing their effectiveness. Instrument. Okay, we can. That's a whole other kettle of fish. I had a very long day, so that's why he's doing it. I mean, that's nice though. Like husbands, right? Is your husband single? Would your husband like to take on an entire family of 5? Like, would your husband like to adopt a fully grown man, a fully grown woman, a cat, and 2 frogs, and cook them dinner? I mean, we could, I could babysit your dog. I would happily babysit your dog. 1 pan trattoria tortellini bake. I had to ask. I mean, there's a lot of words in that I don't understand. There's a lot of words in that I don't understand, but I'm sure it'll be delicious. You can babysit. This changes everything. I'm going to be able to...
It's locked.
I'm going to be able to use the rats to Zerg rush people.
Over there. It looks like the exit. Come on. It's not that far.
Okay, that's great and everything, but if you can't tell, there's a fuckload of rats down here. How do you...
The ground has collapsed. I need to find something to hoist myself up.
Fire? Do do do. I want rats to burn. Do do do. Find something to hoist ourselves up. I push them. Go over there. Go fucking over there. Get over there. Goddamn plague rats coming out in here, coming out in my graveyard, plaguing, doing plagues and shit. Oh god, they're breaking.
God, if I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
A cart? What cart? Is there a cart? What's cart? Mario Kart? Don't think it's Mario Kart. It's me dodging rats. Oh, come on, I'm not touching. I walked out of the light. How are you, my chicken friend? How are you, my ketchup friend? I'm okay.
God, if I can get it down there.
What cart? Oh, over there. I see it. Okay. Stop eating me. That was pretty ratical. Did you know rats are considered smart, if not smarter than dogs? They can learn tricks, have great memories, and very emotionally intelligent. So rats are smarter than me? Wow. Wow, Curve, you coming in here throwing shade at the streamer? Wow. I need to draw a card. Eight of diamonds. I'm glad you had a good... Wow, that's a lot of rats. I'm good. It's cold. It has cooled down massively in the UK, and we all got really super hyper comfortable with it. And now it's going to heat up again because shit. 8 of diamonds. I just tried to press the button again and I'd already pulled it. Oh my god, somebody did well. Holy shit, somebody did really well. 1 second, chat. Predictions. Predictions. Sanguine and Captain Orca. Sanguine walks away with an additional 35k. Captain Orca goes from 300 to 2,000. Nice beard, dude. Idiot number 89. Thank you for the first time chat. I get a lot of compliments about my beard, and I'll take it. It's one of my best features. That and my sparkling personality. But welcome in. I hope you're having an absolutely brilliant day. First ever playthrough of Rat Game for me. You get an extra shiny good noodle stick. Oh, Rachel's a teacher though. Rachel's out here teaching people, like Rachel's out here teaching the future of tomorrow. I'll take the stick. Yes, best beard on the internet and Earth. I think that's an overstatement. Don't touch the goddamn rats. And now we turn. The beard is a paid actor. I mean, you're not meant to tell anybody. I said that to you in good faith. The difficulty I'm having, right, is I have the smellies. I'm a big old smelly. And I can... Well, this
Doris won't keep them in there for long. I need to block them once and for all.
No. Good night. Just thought to drop in ahead and see you soon, chicken in chat. Good night. Thank you for popping in, Ketchup. I always appreciate it. I died, everybody. I did.
God, if I can get it down there, I could climb on it.
I don't know if I did the right... I have... Okay.
All right. Please tell me this can still roll.
Might roll, but it doesn't frickin' turn. I threw it. Oh god.
I can't.
It doesn't
I can
turn.
get it down there. I could climb on it.
Oh, I have a magic idea. I have a magical idea. I have a magical idea. Look, you do this, and then you turn the light.
Odorous won't keep them in there for long. I need to block them once and for all.
Like that. So they can't cross
Yes.
they can't cross the light, and now they're all trapped down there. You're not trapped in here with me. I'm trapped in it. No, other way around. And then we do the push.
All right. Please tell me this can still roll.
It can still roll, but it doesn't turn. It does, but very badly. And I didn't get to pick. There's a crystal down there which I didn't pick up, which I'm kind of mad about. Can I turn this far enough that they don't all come spilling out? Okay. For science! I got it. Nice. And then we back out. Good. Fine. And then we roll.
Oh no!
We're fine.
That was very discreet. Right, now just a bit more.
Okay. Then we climb. Nice. We did it, chat. You and me together forever.
You see?
4
You're
more
doing
years
it.
of Chim.
You're getting there.
4 more years of Chim. What's down there? No, we're fine. Down there. 4 more years of Chim. I hope everybody's had a nice week. I know I say a lot of stuff like that. Have a nice day and have a nice week and shit like that, but holy fuck, I'm in my Chim Twitch famous 2025. I doubt that's gonna happen. I want to hit 600 by Christmas. If I hit 600 by Christmas, I'll be happy.
My god, what happened here?
Something bad. Yeah, if I hit 600 by Christmas, I'll be happy. I'm not out here for good. I'm not out here to get famous. I'm out here
I'm getting closer.
I'm out here to spread good
The book
vibes
better really exist, Lucas.
and grow beards. Everybody, like, we want beard envy on Twitch in 2025. I want everybody in my community to own a fake beard by the end of 2025. Do you think that's too much to ask? Could I like... Would any of the content creators in the community like to, like, become my beard under... what's the technical term for when you're in a theater? What's the technical term for when you're in a play? You know when you're in a play and then there's a person that learns the lines? Like an entire high school grade class? Like... You're in a play and you're learning the lines, but you have somebody that works alongside of you in case you get sick. What's the name for that? Understudy. So I want content creator beard understudies in 2025. I want people to be so in love with my content that they go, okay, I'm going to get a fake beard and I'm going to have it on my profile that I'm a RightBigChimken beard understudy. Just in case Chimken gets sick, like we'll take up the slack and be beard understudies. I don't actually want this. I'm thinking on the fly, but it would be kind of funny if somebody was willing to do that.
Oh Lord, they're sick. They've slaughtered them.
Oh no, that we just came through a graveyard.
The rats. They've unleashed the rats! Help me!
I can't. I'm sorry.
Dolly's avatar with a beard, lol. Yeah. Like, even the PNG tubers. I want the PNG tubers to have beards. Everybody. Beards for days. 2025 is the year of the beard. Forget the year of the dragon or whatever year it is in that sense. The year of the beard.
I can't believe it. They used the rats against the sick.
And I will go on record and be like, okay, by the end of 2025, I will have grown my beard out long enough that I can comfortably have like plaits in it and just like, well, I will be King Beard. Year of me, teehee. I don't honestly. I'm not sure. I'm not up together with the Chinese zodiac, but I'm 95% sure next year is not the year of the dragon. I think we've had the year of the dragon recently.
Beasts. What have you got to say that's so important, screeching the whole time like that?
Odorous. I could try.
The Bastion, you'll see. They'll cut you up real good.
It worked.
Big yikes. I was looking to getting my hands out of my pocket and getting a beard to trigger. Hee. A Chim convention where we all come together with our beards and our Georgian vibe. Yeah, basically. Chim-con. Chim con. Get it? Because Chim-con. Surrounded by little friends. I mean, he died like he lived, screaming in agony. The difficulty I have... He died like he lived. In pain. Honestly, please get Chim-con. Chim beard prop button ginger. Need it. One day, if I hit like... I need to say something that's so outrageous that... If I hit 50,000... I need to hit something that's so outrageous that it'll never happen, but wouldn't it be great if I did? 50,000 followers on Twitch, and I'll do a convention. Because if I did I don't want to do a bad convention. Like, imagine if I did something, like, if we all went on a holiday together and it was bad, and I wouldn't want that. 50,000. 50,000. It's gonna be a while. Oh, it didn't work because they're on the body now? Fuck. We're gonna be old. I mean, I kind of also deserve that. Is he dead in this? No. Okay, I need to not kill him on that spot because he seals off an entire length of area next year. I mean, start telling your friends about me, basically. 50,000 subscribers in 2025. Imagine if I was one of those people. We're going to be professional by the end of 2025. I'm going to quit my job. I don't need my job. I'm going to be a Twitch streamer 24/7. Rah! It's not going to happen.
Dirty little beasts. What have you got to say that's so important, screeching the whole time?
Odorous. I could try.
They'll give you a reason to yell once you're in the Bastion. You'll see. They'll cut you up real good. What's all the noise?
Let's just move him over there.
Over there.
Yeah. It worked.
I don't have Frank. Rachel, I will fucking Rachel. This is the second time I've ever had to do this to you, Rachel. I mean, in-person I don't have in-people friends. I don't socialize with people from work. All of my, like, university friends live up and down the country. Like, it's not, it's about fan families. You can like people on the internet. Like, internet friendships, in-person friendships, long-distance friendships. You wouldn't 3D print a friend. Chimken body pillows next. Chimken body pillows. Completely unrelated. Curvy, write that down. Chimken body pillows. Rachel, you're cool. And everybody, can I ask you to do me an absolutely massive favor on that front? Captain Orca. Please could everybody go and follow Captain Orca, who will eventually be streaming. They're currently in the process of doing so. They haven't streamed yet, obviously, so I don't know why I did that second one. But could you go and drop our friend Rachel a follow? That'd be really nice, because I think the big thing I said to Rachel recently was the getting your start on Twitch. There are yeah, there we go. There are various ways to get your start on Twitch. The only person who's allowed to have you in their bed is me, and others have to ask for express written permission. Dolly will send you a contract. With every body pillow of RightBigChimken sold, there will be a contract included, which you have to sign and post back, which says that you will not use the body pillow in a particularly questionable manner. It will either be for display or hugging, not in a bedroom environment. But Dolly will then have that paperwork and will sue you if it ever comes up. We're not doing that. Can I give it to Ollie? What yes, you can give the body pillow to Ollie. I had to get it from a young age, dog, but he's like, try things. Ollie can have his own little Chim. Crypt is the only one who doesn't have to get written permission. See, now you're just pimping me out to Curvy. Yes. I was about to say something. My dog would probably carry it around. Getting your start. So I want you to do this for other people in your orbit, if you're in other people's communities and so on. Getting your start on Twitch is really freaking hard. Getting from that 0 and getting to a point where you're actively having followers is really hard. And pressing that go live button for the first time is really hard, with the expectation of the fact that there will be nobody in chat. So if you're out there and you're considering doing the content creation thing, I highly recommend that you establish yourself in other communities first. And it's not about taking people from that community. It's about making friends. It's about pulling together these nice people that will eventually want to come in and watch you do content. Because I was lucky enough to get my start, and we can talk about this. It's my anniversary. We can talk about this. I was lucky enough to get my start via a Minecraft server. So basically, when I went live for that first time, I knew I had. I think the day I went live, I already had 25 followers, because I'd announced in the Minecraft server that I was gonna stream, and then people wanted to check me out, and then they did, and then that gets your numbers up, and then that gets the ball rolling, and it's all about a thing. And I'm not saying that method worked. I was very lucky that method worked out for me. And it was very lucky that I had that Minecraft server that got that ball rolling as it did. Because, don't get me wrong, a good percentage of those people don't follow me now and are not in the community. But at the same time, they got me my start. And I will forever remember that Minecraft server because it got me my start on Twitch. But if you're going to do it now, and if you're worried about going live for that first time and pressing that button, I will say to you again, Rachel, if you think you're going to have 0 people that first time you ever stream, if you ever do stream, you're fucking wrong, right? So you don't have to thank me for doing the shout outs, because one of my original thoughts with the Twitch streaming thing, for myself, not necessarily you, was when I wanted to get myself to a point, and I'm not saying doing it in a cosmetic sort of not nice way, but I wanted to get myself to a point that we would have a community that if somebody came in and was like, I'm considering doing this, one of my big aims when I started the Twitch streaming thing was to get a community together that was sort of interconnected enough that if somebody came into the community and they hung out for a long enough period, that if they ever wanted to do a sort of adjacent content creation thing, we could go, okay, well, I'll shout you out on a stream, I'll drop you a follow, and then the people in the community would follow them, and then it sort of spreads out naturally like that, and that's good because you sort of pass the torch along. Because I can't set up a 200-person Minecraft server with enough people sort of potted people. I'm not a big enough deal to be able to have that Minecraft server in terms of what was my experience, but I would love to be able to give that initial buff experience to other people. Because I could say, if I had like 100,000 followers, then I could be like, wouldn't it be great? Wouldn't it be great in a perfect world where if I had like 100,000 followers on Twitch, I could say, okay, guys, we're going to raid into this people. Can 50 people follow them so they immediately qualify for the 50 people minimum of hitting affiliate? Like going to other people's streams and going, yeah, let's get them to 50. Boom, done. First try. The difficulty with that logic is that those 50 people that follow aren't necessarily going to stay followed, and I have zero control over that as a process. But if somebody comes into the community and is like quite honest with the fact that they're going to do the content creation thing, and like if we've interacted enough and it's like yeah, I want to do this for you, here, have a shout out. This is making my tummy feel weird. Rachel, you are seen here. I hope you feel that you are respected here. I know we've talked at length about your job and how much I respected the job that you're doing and like how important that I think that is. And I like having you around. I'm not saying that's for everybody, because there will be people in chat that like come in and chat as viewers, and I'm not saying that everybody's gonna like. Rachel, you're cool. That's it. That's it, Rachel. So like you might not know that many people in real life, but a lot of us don't. Clan families, internet friends are friends. Hug your family, kiss your beloved pets. You get the point. I feel like I'm like banging my head now, but you get the idea. I honestly hate when I miss a stream. You don't have to feel bad and you don't have to hate it. I don't like that. I don't want. Like, I don't want you feeling bad that you're not here. Like, if you get something from this and it helps you in some way, that's what I want. If it makes, what do I say at the end of my streams? You do not have to watch my content. You do not have to be in chat. You do not have to lurk in chat. What I want you to do, Rachel, is focus on existing. And then if my content benefits you in some way and helps that existence be easier, that's what I want. That's the whole Chim thing. The Chim thing. You know what? There is a cat here, but I'm not going to give him treats because he's looking at me, and I kind of like him looking at me. Quantity does not plus quality. A little chimwag. I've been looking for a new name. Drunk. I've been looking for a new name for my ending messages. Chimwag might be... Chimwag is up there on a list. Like, that's at least top 2 of my choices, because I'm not feeling fucks giving. I like the concept, but a chimwag is... I really like that. I might have to credit... Yeah, if I ever earn money off the concept of a chimwag, I will have to give Drunk, like, copyright whatevers. My brain is full of silly little thoughts. If you ever have any about me specifically, can I invite you to either DM me them or post me in the chat? Post them in Discord? Because I love that. That's great. Because I have little shit like that sometimes, and that's when it comes out with, like, what the fuck is... Like, Corner George... Like, silly little thoughts. Wouldn't it be great to get Corner George on stream? And there we have, and everybody loves him. Pop. And Jim wagging the beard. It's getting long enough that look, it does free wiggle. It's long enough now that if it's like, like a shampoo advert. Like that. You can have braids in there. I'm 95% sure I could, but the difficulty is I can't braid hair very well, so I still want it to be longer. My middle brother used to have, well, he still does. He has very long shoulder length hair. And when we were growing up, when we were teenagers, he would get braids in his hair. And he did that by doing very tight braids and then tipping the ends with, horse mane, you know horse manes, the way they braid horse manes, and they have little tiny elastic bands. I have some of those little tiny elastic bands, but we're sort of, I've not got there yet, but we will. Don't eat me. See, there's a chest down here. I don't want to miss it. And the cat's left again, see? He only wanted to be here for the food.
Please, I beg you.
Thank you. Also Sanguine, not to call you out something, but I see you keep typing nice with the I see you keep typing nice in the way that you're currently typing it, and I have a relevant thing. Is that the right one? I think this is right. I'm on theme. It's very nice of you. It's me and Dolly on a date in Japan. I quietly wish for the Sanguine one.
Why? Because it's too late for you. Call it mercy.
Visual novel when? Hey,
Don't worry. All the others will soon be saved.
Hey, stop chucking them in the water. They'll all end up on the other side. We can't patrol there anymore because it fucking stinks.
Well, you're lucky you can still smell something.
I think this large man with the shield is going to be a problem. What have we got? We got tins over there. So if I get him to go towards those things over there... No, sit down. Yeah, like that one.
I could lure the rats away from the bridge.
What's all that noise?
Yeah, you better run. I'm fucking terrifying. Jesus Christ. What if you held a digital con? So, I thought about this. I like the concept of movie nights on Discord and like getting everybody into a call and like watching a movie together. I get why that's a thing people do, but I don't particularly like the fact that it's not really legal from a subscription service copyright perspective. And I know that makes me a bit of a square for saying that. Digicon, when you get conned by Digimon. You made a Digimon reference, so I'm not going to take the piss out of that reference you just made because it related to Digimon, and you know that I like Digimon. I would like to do a Discord-related event like that, or like meetup in the Discord like that with like loads of people, but I don't know what format it would take. Because Discord, because of the number of boosts that we've got, we have the ability to, they're called stages. You can set up a stage and theoretically you could have 500 people in there. You could host a super flat Minecraft world in creative, that could be fun. True, that would be cool.
Twitch just cheered 3 bits.
I'm not sure what you...
Cheer 3, we added 3 bits to Penguin Queen Lucy's power-ups redemption.
Thank you, Lucy, for whatever... What is that face? What is that face, Lucy? Hi, Penguin Friend. That isn't a snap, Penguin Lucy. I don't know what kind of dirty water is, but I know that there's a thing that lets you host movie nights and stuff as long as you're not making profit from that. But I don't know how Twitch mixes into the complicator.
This is not just an evacuation.
My friend Pack. Okay. I don't know. We could build a Chim world. It would be I would want it to be a frog and chicken world. Like I'd want, like Dolly's out here. Dolly's my co-pilot with all of this stuff. I don't want to move too far away from the concept of frog and chicken. It's not just about me.
Right up to the Grand Inquisitor. There'll be no one.
I'll think about it.
You there!
I did it. Hey, Walking Dead bestie, because you could argue that... Because you could argue that Discord events are separate from Twitch, and there are... you're not making pro, and it's
Twitch
legal.
Just cheered 3 bits.
I don't know.
We added 3 bits to Penguin Queen Lucy's power-ups redemption.
I don't like it because of the potentially illegal thing. And if I can do it in a way that I feel comfortable, I will consider it. The difficulty is the staple of those sorts of things, I think, is Netflix, and I don't have a Netflix account currently. I have a bunch. I did find a hard drive the other day that contains a bunch of completely legally acquired anime from when I was a kid. Not anything naughty, just like completely legally acquired anime on a hard drive of my own hard drive. Because how else would I have got that? You know what I'm talking about? Completely legally acquired completely legally acquired anime. 100%. 36 seconds till an ad, chat. We are going to take a 3-minute break. I will step away for the BRB and the stretchies. Please consider going to get yourself a drink, going to get yourself a snack, hug and love one simple beloved family animal, and then we will be on the case of attacking more French rats. Ooh! No, they're evil. You mean the anime store, of course? Yeah, 100%. I 100%. It came from a completely, entirely reputable source that wasn't BitTorrent. No, but I'm Walking Dead, not slept nearly. Fuck it, Lucy, go to fucking bed. Like, I'm putting you in a timeout, Lucy. Are they French rats? That explains a lot. Because they carry tiny baguettes and onions. They're all riding little bicycles.
Chirp, chirp.
Lucy, go to bed.
Just cheered 3 bits.
Jim, I think
we added 3 bits to Penguin Queen Lucy's Power-Ups Redemption.
Jim, I can make you laugh, so let's see. Andrew, my husband, just asked me, why do you not have a hot water bottle, Mrs. Ice Block Feet? Lucy, I will turn this fucking car around and we will not go to Disneyland. Like, if you go get some sleep, we'll go to Disneyland. But if you, like, go get some sleep. You jest, but I saw some kid bash Skaven to look cliche French with baguettes and cigarettes. My buddy, who we've talked about previously, that did the car thing like you've done, kit bashed. I think it was French Revolution soldiers. I can't remember what he kit bashed them with. I want to say like otters, but I don't think it was. Flip this, you Jimmy Disneyland win. Disneyland. Jurors, yeah, go get some hot water, and I'm going to go on an ad break. We've got 3 minutes. I'm taking necessary brain rest. I'll be back in 2.5 minutes now. I'll see you in a minute. That's the wrong button. Ignore that. This one.
Chirp chirp. Twitch just cheered 3 bits. We added 3 bits to Penguin Queen Lucy's power-ups redemption.
You can totally wait. You can totally get feet warmers in the way that Curvy is. I put some pics of the French Skaven in Camp Happiness. I will check them out after stream, drunk. Thank you. Yeah, Lucy, I think, has gone to sleep. So, Lucy, you better have gone to sleep. If you're still out there, Lucy, and you can hear me, I will cast a spell on you. You will be. I'll do self-care, Lucy. Take care of yourself. Go to bed. Not circles, but cubes. I got a sleeve for my hot water bottle for my feet. See, I'm 95% sure that as a thing exists. Aha! You didn't hear any of that I just said.
Chirp chirp. Drop Dead just cheered 170 bits.
You didn't hear any of that I just said. Go ahead. It might have been coming up in subtitles, so maybe that'll be a secret. Basically, I just double checked my speakers so fast. Yeah, I apologize for that. Basically, I said, Lucy, go to bed, and then I said, what else did I say? I'll just do that bit a second time. Drop Dead, thank you for the bits. I appreciate that. It doesn't apply it a second time. The buff on the bits doesn't happen twice. Drop Dead arrived, gave me some bits, and then the second ones don't have a buff on it. So first bit donations get buffed. That's weird. Okay, so what did we say? Lucy, if you're out there, go to fucking bed. Curvy, I'm 95% sure that there are such things as feet warmers like you're describing. I once saw a pair of hand warmers that were designed like slices of toast, and they were cuddly, and you could stick your hands up their bum, and they had smiley faces on, and they were powered by a USB cord. Jura's got a sleeve for their hot water ball for the feet. And that's it. What else was I going to say? There was something else. I love Dolly with a burning fire that consumes my soul. Like, I love them so much, you have absolutely no idea. But holy shit, sleeping next to them is like sleeping next to the surface of the sun. They were bad before, but since like ME and fibromyalgia and stuff relates to like directly to nervous system and various things like that, they have gotten hotter as time has gone on. And they get more pretty to me all the time, but like when I say hotter, I mean like I'm surprised that they don't burn a hole through the mattress. They are so hot. Holy shit. That's it. That's all I've got to say. Dolly, if you're out there listening, I love you. You're very warm at all goddamn times. And then they'll come to me and be like, it's cold in here, and you touch them, and they're like, how? Explain.
One of those alchemist cards.
Explain to me how this
there
works.
Must be something useful in it.
They've already got a lot of work keeping our favorite frog up and running. Yeah, true. That might be the reason as to why. Got them all. Yeah, Dolly's cool, everybody. Like, did you know that Dolly's pretty cool? I get to kiss them on the mouth. True story. Can you believe it? That somebody would want to let me kiss them on the mouth forever. I'd like to give them half my coldness and take half their warmness, and then we can both be normal temps. Yeah, Jura, if you are the Ice Queen, I'm not sure what... If you were the Ice Queen, Jura, I'm not sure what that makes Dolly, but holy shit, they're like the polar opposite. No, get it? polar opposite because cold and hot. The North Pole is polar. They're your polar opposite because you're cold and they're really warm. Fucking hell, I'm hilarious. Holy shit. I should write that down. If anything, doing this Twitch streaming thing, I'm slowly formulating a really shit comedy routine. Okay, Dolly is the monarch of everything. Who's polar? Polar opposite. Not polar opposite. That's fun to say though. Ignifier ammunition distracts nearby enemies. Dolly World Ruler 2025. Are we just doing things in 2020? Are we just doing things in 2025?
Well, that looks a lot better.
Kev, it sounds like you want me to do things in 2025, and I don't think I signed on for that. Like, I didn't sign on for that. Yeah, making the world a better place. I've been doing that, but I've been doing that all 2024. I want to lie down. Can't I just become like a really like Dolly already rules over Chim's world? I mean, they do, but it's rude of you to say it like that. 100 out of 10. I shake my head at you. Okay, this is great and everything, but where the hell do I go now? Am I missing something? We came over the bridge. We came... Oh yeah, we came this way. We went that way. Oh, there's a jumping thing up there. I see it. I don't think the game quite liked that, but we worked out.
I'm burning up inside. Tell me what to do.
I don't know.
If he comes near me, I need to kill him. I wouldn't go in that water.
Don't drink that. Oh, this is a nightmare. Come on, be brave. The university must be close.
Also, good news, James' workshop seemingly didn't kill the last team I painted after all. What? Yeah, so my headcanon for your next Chim rules the internet, Dolly rules the world, Sky's both vice world rules and internet ruler. Kevy, what are you in that situation? Like, I need to know, we would like you to remain part of the Frog and Chicken, the company. You need to be fucking cozy. Okay. Professional bed warmer. Night, I'm gonna go to sleep, huggies. Thank you, Sanguine. I appreciate you. One for the road, Sanguine. Pop. Good night. New edition of Kill Team. Things were not clear yet. Today they revealed some more snippets of the new edition, and the last team I painted for the game seems to still be alive and well in the new... Oh, sorry, I get it. I thought, the way you wrote that, I thought you'd painted something and James' Workshop had literally killed what you had painted. But what you mean is the team you've painted is still viable in the new version.
Vitalis, the butcher who killed my father works for you. His blood is on your hands, too.
Okay.
Huh?
Well, I'm fucked. I mean, I don't think that was, again, how that was meant to be done, but here we are. I'm still waiting for Games Workshop to show up at my doorstep for the crimes I will commit on my next team. Is there a way you could Twitch stream actual Warhammer gameplay, like the tabletop stuff? I suppose that borderlines on real live streaming, and it would be massively complicated, right? Because you'd have to get like, it's planned. Ooh, okay, I'm hyped for that. Let's shout out drunk. Okay, we're ready. We're shouting out drunk. Drunk is if my friend Wiston is my gateway into addiction to Magic the Gathering. Drunk seems to have self-volunteered themselves as my gateway drug into World of Warcraft, not World of Warcraft, Warhammer 40k content, like games and so on. I'm still of the thought I'm never going to own a model because I don't have the patience or the technical skill to paint something like that. But it's been really nice sort of like dipping into the community and knowing that Drunk's got my back if I have any major questions. So go drop them a follow because they're going to play. I will be there for live Warhammer. I will have no idea what's going on, but I will be present. I think I've killed all of them just by overusing ammo. I hope ammo doesn't suddenly become a major requirement, because holy shit have I not done this optimally. This upcoming edition has a solo and co-op mode with some programmed NPCs, which I want to try. Solo Warhammer.
Where?
I never... We also call it Sadhammer. I feel that a little bit in my... I feel that makes me a little bit sad. It's one of those things, right? Like, I would love to... I mentioned Magic the Gathering and so on. I would love to get into a card game like that and sort of like really know life into it, but there's nowhere near... I like collectibles more than playing a card game currently. And there's nowhere practically for me to play Magic the Gathering, like in person. Well, I'm a smaller skirmish-sized version of War. Well, I'm playing a smaller skirmish-sized version of Warhammer. Okay.
Finally.
Don't feel good about this road. I can't save.
This way, Grand Inquisitor. If you'd be so kind as to follow me.
What on earth are they doing here?
I really thought I was going to
Oh god, there's fucking people stood around.
They're a bit hoity-toity. Huh?
Okay. Now, Drunk, you say small skirmish. I'm imagining you as a person with a basement, right? And everything is covered in little squares of felt, and it's like all grass effect. I tried to get into Magic the Gathering when hubby was big into it and even made 2 decks, but I eventually got carried away with the collecting the cards for the art and reading the storybooks. This is the difficulty with, I'm told, with Magic the Gathering, right? It's basically impossible to own every card from a set. So, without spending an absolute fortune. And I tried to do that when I play Pokemon. It's just not practical, especially if you want to feed yourself. Dolly, I imagine, wants to continue to be fed, so therefore it's not practical, right? And the common legal set changes very often. Yeah, it's... I liked what I played. I did play Magic the Gathering Arena, which is like the official online portal. I liked what I played of that briefly, but it's like Hearthstone. Eventually you get to a point where you're like, I have to put money into this now, don't I? Ugh. I love to have a dedicated Warhammer board game hobby room, but right now I live in one-room apartment, and that's a bit difficult. I mean, you don't need a bed. Are you telling me that nobody's made bed linen that would double as a Warhammer map? Because a quilt would work really well, because you could smooth it out and like squish it up into mountains and shit. But are you telling me that nobody's made Warhammer map bed sheets? And if they haven't, maybe you should do that to make some money. I don't know anything about the brand, but you could do that and make some money selling Warhammer bed sheets. For the husband that has it all, Warhammer bed sheets. Like, I don't think I need to kill them. They will have to line up behind whoever makes a bedsheet version of those little street map carpets. I mean, you're not wrong. I saw an instructional video recently. Those are the real Smexu sheets. You bring them out and you know it's time for business. Dolly's just whilst I've been live, Dolly sent me about 100 links to one of the bedding websites. I think we're getting some new bed sheets, and I'm excited because Dolly picks nice ones. Dolly is good at picking bed sheets. Non-overstay. Yeah, I feel like a map like that on bed sheets would just overstimulate me, and not in a good way, because stimulation in that sort of context sounds a bit odd. I don't mean it in the way that you think I mean it.
I heard something. I'm going to see.
Stay alert.
Hey, there's somebody here.
What? Get sick of hiding before long. You've seen your last sunrise, genius.
I bet you could go, come on down and meet me in XYZ. Jesus Christ. The one-shot kills in this game are rough. I'm assuming I'm going over there. There's a bunch of...
What on earth are they doing here?
I'm trying to figure out if it's worth...
Shit. I really thought I was going to thump one of those alchemists.
Simmer down. They're a bit... What's that? Well, look...
I did it. You stood in the middle of the street talking to your friend, and then all of a sudden somebody whips a rock. Your friend goes down. You sort of go, "Oh, I should probably look at that." And then you turn around and get hit in the face with what green liquid, and then it went great. It went great. It went perfectly fine.
A chessboard.
Oh wow, a chessboard.
Lucas might like it.
This was so totally worth it. Oh, I've got max of all of that. Freeworkers.com lawsuit. Wow. I'm running out of rocks. Like actual rocks. I need some rocks, chat. You got any rocks? As soon as I run out of rocks, I'm in trouble. Also, I'm sure I'm not going to get chased out of here considering the Inquisitors here. 100%. The Way of Roses. All I got is marbles. It's brave of you to think, Kirby, that you've got marbles.
Right, the book. Remember Lucas said in the basement, the path is strewn with roses. Roses. Wherever will I find roses here?
I mean, that entire wall of that picture is covered in thorns. It's just gonna be it's gonna be a motif, right? Like, okay, we've had enough rats right now. I would like a puzzly puzzle, please. Maybe she can go find roses in Hugo's hair. He's back at the castle, though. We had to leave him behind, and I was so happy when we did, because Jesus Christ, that child irritates the shit out of me. I really hope he doesn't play an important role in the sequel. Cough, cough. I'm pretty sure he does. Only because I've seen the artwork for the game. Oh, what a shame.
It's locked.
You're going to tell me every one of these doors is just going to be locked. Wow. Some people on the internet are very disparaging of Hugo, is all I'm saying. Like, they did not say kind things.
Oh, it's enormous. But where have the books gone?
Where have the books gone? I'm assuming this is the front door and I don't want to open this. Not that I can, but that would probably be a bad idea. Where have the books gone? Why are the books always gone?
There, the banners. Flowers. Yes, there are roses. I'm on the right track.
That's fine and everything. That's dandy. I would go as far to say that's fantabby-dozy, but...
How many days have we been here?
I've lost count.
We can't even tell the difference between day and night anymore. Shut up in here.
It'll soon be over. Vitalis has brought back a young lad to open the last door.
No rats.
Days we've been here.
Strange.
And the Inquisitor himself is coming to help us. Gonna be quite an event.
Oh, they walked away. That's. Oh, he's hanging out. He's just chilling. I don't know if fire kills people if you hit them in the head with it. Let's find out.
Oh, you're going to pay. So that.
I didn't want to waste a rock, but he left me no choice. I did kind of set his head on fire. We each have our crosses to bear. I don't know where that's going. I'm just going to stop that line of whatever that weird monologue I was just doing was. That's over in my brain. Why do I have a really nagging feeling I'm gonna... He did a really awkward boss fight right at the very beginning, and there's not really been boss mechanics since, and I'm kind of feeling we're overdue. Is the giant, ominous, like, Knights Templar Hall freaking anybody else out, or is that just me? Also, imagine the dusting. There's a thing. I can push this. Where would I be pushing it? There. Okay. I see you. I see you. There we go. You were surprisingly calm about it. You know why, Kirby? Do you want to know why? You have to say yes in chat. You have to say yes. Do you want to know why, Kirby? No, hit me why? Cause he was struck by a smooth criminal. I didn't sing it, Dro. I didn't sing it. I could have sung it and I didn't. Respectfully, Dro. I didn't sing because of Dro. Dro doesn't like it when I sing. I still do. But in that case, I didn't. If you ever sung that any better, your stream would have struck with a deer. Yeah. Come on, I don't think I've ever been... I've sung on stream before. I'm not that... I know I'm good at singing. I know I'm good at singing, but I'm not that good at singing. And no, I don't actually know that I'm good at singing. Got the frickin'... I've got Smooth Criminal in my head now. I'm sure this is fine.
So, Alchemist, got enough books, or do you want me to get you some more? One can never have enough books, if one can read. Ha! It's all just pagan stuff. The Sanguinus Itinera is a sacred book. The knowledge it contains goes back to the dawn of man, and this knowledge could save us all. So keep searching, and concentrate on looking for books without...
They're looking for the book,
The
but
book. The Sanguinus Itinera. They're looking for it too. I'd better be quick.
Yeah. Sounds kind of like Stitch. What, Stitch the little blue creature? Does he? There's no rats.
Help! Come on, I'll tell them you put up.
Got him. I mean, to me, he does. I mean, I haven't. He could do. I've not. That wasn't a criticism. I've not watched that rocked. That was radical. Radical. Rat-tastic. I can't think of any other rat puns right now. I didn't put a rat pun in the title because I did it like it was an anniversary title, so I didn't put the I didn't put rat pun in the title. I hope chat can forgive me. I'd been enjoying the rat puns up until this point. Not going that way. I hope nobody comes looking for that one alchemist that seems to work here, that we just killed with a rock to the face. They're just napping. I kind of don't want them to be doing that either, because that implies that they're going to stand up. You want a fun little Skaven fact, since that's more fitting than a 40k fact right now? Yeah, sure. Go. Swing it. I don't think Dolly dobbed me in for getting Scred a magical spell card confused with rats.
There are the roses. I'm on the right track.
You guys.
I'm telling you, next time he talks to me like that, I'll stuff one of his bloody books in his gob.
With a red cover? It's his favorite scent.
You guys over there in the distance.
The book. Another brilliant idea from the alchemist. There's something shady about those guys.
Skaven and Skaven and medieval are these the what's the oh god, what's it called that's always on frickin' sale? Vermintide? Are they Skaven? Is that the same? Is that 40k? I kind of get confused with 40k. There's so many aspects of it.
There's parts of the Bastion I don't go anymore. The things they're doing there.
Bar squeakers from here on out.
Talk about it.
Skaven is thus Warhammer Fantasy, yeah. Part of me doesn't understand the distinction between Warhammer and Warhammer Fantasy, considering they seem to cross over at certain points, I think. I don't know.
I'll have to get rid of the guards so I can get past.
How's that? Someone's attacking us. Look, found him. This way.
Got him. Still don't know if killing everybody. I feel like I don't know if killing everybody is the tactic. I feel like all of these rooms are set up in such a way that I should be stealthing through them, and every time I get to one, I'm like, let's just fucking kill him.
There they are.
Vermintide games are still in the Warhammer Fantasy setting. About 7 to 8 player Games Workshop axed the entire setting and did a full reset, calling it Age of Sigma. Oh, I've heard the term Age of Sigma. I've heard the terminology. See? I read stuff on the internet. I know what's going on. I know words. What's the bet that there's something in there, though?
Go on, get out of there. Go!
So I could have used this, I think, had I got over here stealthily to kill the guards by letting out the rats. Which is fine, I guess. But if I stick them back in there... How did you get on the opposite side of the light? You go that way. Go back over there. Over there. How did I let some out? Are they gonna eat me now? Got him.
Daisy, you're far from home too, aren't you? Bring me luck. We're doing this for Hugo.
Common daisy in my hair. Thank you for the I did not hydrate. I'm not ignoring you, Rachel. I'm just dumb. And thank you for the contribution. Wow. That's rude. That's you're a big old butt, you are. There, I said it.
This stuff, will it end up covering everything?
Probably. I need some saltpeter. Yeah, I need a shit ton. I'm just pressing buttons. Watch the gameplay. Watch me fight rats with other rats. We stitch some rats together into a club and then beat people to death with it. Banner with the sweeping. Yeah, the house does look a bit dirty. If you want to get on with that, there's about 1,000 books that you could put away. I expect them alphabetized. Yeah, guess we're not going by that direction. This game's suddenly Elden Ring. There's a game. Are you just looking deep into my beautiful eyes? Tell me what color are my eyes, Rachel? I bet you don't know. Bean compliments himself.
Move it, blacksmith. There's work waiting for you.
I feel like my
You're
inner
really
monologue is on
scraping the
point
barrel
today.
if Vitalis stoops to catching a beggar like this.
Every once in a while.
Oh well, perhaps they'll finally open this door.
I can't get past. Too many guards.
Every once in a while, I feel like I can just sit here and spout absolute garbage, and actually it's quite entertaining.
How on
Today
earth did
feels
the
like
rats
one of
do
those
that?
days.
Imagine the force you need to get through that thickness.
I can imagine what it will do.
Hey, Kirby. Hey, Kirby, you there? Imagine the force you need to get through that thickness, Kirby.
Your arm.
The hole's no use anymore. They've blocked it up, can't you see? They know exactly what they're doing, little bastards.
I was already typing something related to that. Okay, so...
It's an odd sound. What was that?
God damn it, I used the sling and not the throwing device. I'm fucked.
Here!
No hesitation. Tell us a story that you enjoy telling people that I haven't heard yet. Oh God.
How on earth did the rats do that? Imagine the force you need to get through that thickness.
I can imagine what it will do to your arm.
The hole's
That's
no
hard.
use anymore. They've blocked it up, can't you see? They know exactly what they're doing, little bastards.
What was that noise? Did it come from over there?
There's definitely rats in there.
Nothing.
Yeah, go back.
Nothing.
Nothing. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Claude.
Yen! Wait! I'm gonna go back and check.
Watch yourself.
Nothing
Oh.
again. All right, back to your watch.
All right.
Trying to think of a story I could tell you, Rachel.
Again?
Some right idiots around here.
Got to know for
Keep
sure.
your eyes peeled.
We'll find you eventually.
Minute.
Just a matter of time.
Mi nombre es Pascal. Everyone get round. Chim is going to tell us a story. Once upon a time, there was a right...
Here, over here.
Oh, fuck.
You die, coward.
Once upon a time, there was a RightBigChimken, and he
How on
was...
earth did the rats do that?
He was...
Imagine the force you need to get through that thickness.
I can imagine what it will do to your arm.
The hole's no use anymore. They've blocked it up, can't you see?
Imagine what it
They
could
know
do
exactly
to your
what they're
dick.
doing, little bastards.
Did you hear something? Let's go
Imagine.
see.
Don't take any risks.
There's someone here! Get back here!
Oh, 1 minute stackable. Oh my
We
god.
need them. Leave no stone unturned.
How did I avoid them then?
Over there! I found them!
You're lucky. I think they might be here.
There!
Search
Get
it.
them!
Wait till I get my hands on you. The light. Quickly! Quickly! Hey, you there! Don't move.
Rachel, oh my god. Tim, I really appreciate you showing us all the different animations for getting off in this game. Wow. Wow. Rachel, you need to give me a subject. When it comes to that redeem, you need to give me a subject that what did you give me a redeem? Tell us a story. Oh, that was the redeem. Sorry, I didn't. Yeah, I can. Okay, sure. Tell them how you feel about steaks. I did. Mistakes. I feel really good about mistakes. Is my camera really cockeyed or am I sat awkwardly? No, that's fine. Timers. This is a story all about how when I was a small child and my brothers were equally small children, we would go and make what we called bases in the woods. And we went through this phase of like basically acquiring every piece of spare wood that we possibly could. We would go down to the woods and we would construct very rudimentary bases, like little buildings, like, and I'm not talking like full-size sheds or anything weird, but they were big enough, like if they had a doorway it was like of reasonable enough size that you could crawl into it and like be in the base. And like we did this for literal years. We would go there, we would take snacks, we would take food, like it would take various forms over a period of time, and we would like hammers, nails, the whole 9 yards. And it would literally we would be down in those places all day. We would like build something and we'd be like, okay, it's cool, it's great, it's amazing. And then we would take it down and we would build something else. The funniest one that I can remember is somebody was like, you know what would be really cool? Let's build a 2-story base in the woods. So here we were, like, effectively children out in the woods with hammers, nails, and like really loads of like corrugated iron and bits of scrap wood and just shit like that. And we constructed what was effectively like an L-shaped corridor, like an L-shaped corridor. At the end of the so you would enter here, and if you went all the way to the end of the L-shaped corridor, which is here, you would have access to the like the bottom floor room, and then on the like as you came into the door, like if you there would be a hole in the ceiling and you could go up and you could be in the top floor thing. And that was just a memory that I have of my brothers, and that's it. And also, just to make it on brand with RightBigChimken, I'm pretty sure we shat in those woods. Like I'm pretty sure I did. Like that home wasn't very far away, but I'm 95% sure I did piss and poo in those woods. Sky Alucard more. I don't have any more. That was the entire story. I've already told it. I've already talked about that I pissed and shat in a wood. What's another story that I can tell? No, a lot of my stories involve alcohol. I really need to sit down and think about it because I don't like talking about alcohol. Like I don't drink anymore, and a lot of like my cooler, more edgier adult stories involve alcohol, and I don't want to be that guy. But what did you use for toilet paper? I'm concerned. No, we would take toilet paper down there. What about the coding computer stuff? All right, all good. You can skip mine. No, I refuse. I need to come up with a story. Oh, I have a slightly funny one. This one actually involves DollyWhiskers. I can't remember whose birthday it was. I think it might have been theirs. But Dolly and me have been friends for a long time, right? And we ended up. When I was at university. Them and a group of friends. They're like the home friends, not the university friends. Came to visit me at uni, and we all went to my uni house, and it was all absolutely fantastic. And we did imbibe a certain amount of alcohol, yes, but that's not really the point of this story. We were a little tipsy, not gonna lie. Alcohol was involved, and this was the first time that I ever met. Like we lived in that house for like I lived in that house with a group of friends from uni for like 2 years, and one of those friends moved out, and then we were getting a new flatmate, and I hadn't met him yet. He lived on the top floor. He was very quiet. And he arrived had like arrived. This was in a holiday period, I think, and he arrived or had already arrived while none of us were there, so I didn't know he was around. So then we arrived with Dolly and our group of friends. We proceed to get a little bit tipsy, as you do, because we're adults and that's what you do at university. Drink responsibly, chat. And the first time I ever met my flatmate, who I lived with for 12 months, I was lied on the lounge carpet spooning a friend under a rug. Tipsy, we got absolutely gazeboed. Yeah, but I was trying to make the story less about the alcohol and more about the time I met my flatmate from university second year. And was under the rug of the lounge. There was like a big rectangular rug on the floor in our lounge, and like a sofa and 2 chairs that you could sit in. And there was like a square, like imagine going to IKEA and buying a rug. It wasn't like expensive, but it was like that sort of beige. And we were under the rug. But it wasn't like, oh yeah, climb under the rug and get cozy. It was climb under the rug and get dusty for some reason. And that was the first time I met him, and he was great. And we didn't really socialize much because he was very quiet. But actually, I really needed that because I'm not a very loud person. And he was a good egg. He was a good egg. Yeah, that's it. We're all caught up with stories. But yeah, I don't like a lot of my major sort of like. I think the difficulty is a lot of my teenage stories are alcohol/trauma adjacent, and it's not that I don't mind talking about them sometimes. It's about framing certain things like that one in a specific light. Like that was funny because I was drunk. Adults get drunk. I didn't say gazebo. DollyWhiskers said gazebo, but I need to frame them in a certain way for my benefit, if that makes sense. I don't want to be sat here and going like, oh yeah, we got like. Yeah, I want people out there, if they're watching my content, to drink responsibly. As a person, as a person that now in adult life has had to quit alcohol entirely, looking back at the amount I used to drink then, regardless of the time of life it was, I'm not sad about it because I was at uni and it impacted a lot of later adult behaviors. So yeah, drink responsibly, but still have fun. Fun is important. Socialize with friends, and if it ever comes up, hug a friend whilst under a rug on a lounge floor. Like that's it. That's all of that. That's all I got. Pop and a pop. We are gonna go a tiny bit longer. I do have to get up for work in the morning, but I kind of want to resolve the university. Basically, I'll just outline this for you now. This was like the starter stream of my 5 days of anniversary streaming. Tomorrow is the main event. I will get home. I go to work in the morning. I get home at 1. We're taking delivery of our shopping around 2 to 3. And then I'm aiming to go live for 12 hours with a brand new game from 3 p.m. UTC +1. So if anybody's wondering what the hell's he doing, that's what I'm doing. I killed the bad men. Yeah, you stay over there. Don't go that way. 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours from 3 p.m. tomorrow. I will be here till 3 a.m. tomorrow. Once I go live, I mean. I've done 24 hours, Rachel. It's not like 12 hours is not bad at all. I was not going to rush.
I haven't seen any roses for a while.
I was not going to rush to do a 24-hour stream. 24-hour stream would require a day's holiday, and I don't have that much holiday left. Or, you know, I don't think my mental health and that is stable enough to warrant a 24-hour stream. I'm nervous to just do 1 hour. My recommendation to you, 3 p.m. UK time. I know it might be implied, but just making sure. Yeah, 3 p.m. UK time. Because, like, a lot of, like, I'm not sure where they came from. Well, I know exactly where they came from, but there are a number of, Kirby, you've not been here for a while. Fully understand, but there are a lot of Germans in my community now. And I know where they, I know exactly where they came from. But, yeah, UTC +1. At one point, I could just imply that it was USA time because 95% of my audience was USA, but it's UTC +. What Germans?
Not bad. Not bad at all. This should make things a little easier.
Is that a bratwurst in... I don't know what that accent was. Is that a bratwurst in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me? Or currywurst, whatever is your preference. That's cool. I just want to make sure I had the right time in my head. It's like germs, but human size. Basically, Northern Europeans. Like, I'm not just generalizing, but I'll say it. My interactions with Jura have led to a lot more interactions in my own community with Northern Europeans, because before then, it was heavily weighted to Americans. Like, heavily weighted. Which is fine. Ooh, lovely. Is that the Pope?
Still no news of our young Hugo de Rune.
Lord Nicholas continues his search.
In which case, the only thing that can help us find the book is the son of a smith. You built that door with your father. Now, You'll open it for us.
We were asked to build that door precisely to keep out scum like you.
I am the Grand Inquisitor Vitalis Benevent. You have no idea how I have suffered. Look what I endure for you. Quick. Let me sanguine.
I'm so confused.
What is your name, boy?
Roderick.
I do not wish for Roderick to expire before he has opened this door. Do not commit the same mistake you made with his father. Take it.
But why?
Quickly, I mustn't lose them.
Even when the Grand Inquisitor talks about saving thy neighbor, you just can't keep your mouth.
It is incredible how many questions this game is making me ask. I tell you what. I kind of need to end in such a way.
Roderick, looks like we both have problems.
Blood's getting weaker. How long can the episanguis contain the bite?
As long as his fate allows.
We're gonna go a bit longer. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to decide on whether or not I should stop. But we'll go. We'll keep going. But there will be an air break, chat. We will take a break for 3 minutes, and I will. Then we'll come back for a while. I kind of want to resolve whatever the fuck I need to know, if only because I'm not sure when I'm playing this game and next officially. I might have time over the weekend.
What?
Whoa! No, that was a really bad corner. Bad corner. Bad corner. Bad corner.
So he's the one who made the door.
Yes, and he'll open it. With the book and the Darun kid, Vitalis can complete the conjuration. Then we'll be saved from the plague.
The conjuration.
Ad Lucem.
I really want to get you a magnet,
well
Chim.
said.
Move it! Now listen to me. Me and my friends spent some...
I'm gonna look quite seriously in the new year, Rachel, into getting a PO box for like 3 months. There are a couple of people I think that would like. I don't necessarily, and I don't mean this offensively of you, but I don't want to spread our address around that too many places. So I kind of need to look into that before that happens. And I appreciate you wanting to send us a fridge magnet. I do.
Time in the jails of the Bastion, making the heretics talk.
But well, like
You're
January.
pretending to be tough now, but believe me, you'll blubber like the rest of them when we come deep enough.
Like January, I think. I got the prices. It's reasonable, and I think I'll probably pay for like at least a month. I'm not sure how. I think if everybody's organized and is informed, if I say we're gonna do this for the month, that should be enough time for people to get stuff in. Even if I had your address, I don't have the funds to creep and fly that. Yeah, that's the. No, I know. I'm not suggesting you would do anything untoward with the address, but I'm very private when it comes to certain things like that, as I think you're already aware. That did nothing. Where did they come from? Okay.
Oh, well said.
Move it! Now listen to me. Me and my friends spent some time in the jails of the Bastion, making the heretics talk. You're pretending to be tough now.
I'm gonna fly to.
Believe me, you'll blubber like the rest of them when we cap deep enough.
Can't wait.
I'm gonna fly to a random spot in the UK and call you and be like, I'm here, come get me, I'm hungry. If you're in Scotland, Kirby, I will tell you where to go. I will literally be like, no, that's not happening. Go home.
So, recognize it?
Yeah, the international post speed is that it would. I think it's like, but I don't. We will do the research.
You want to play that game?
International post speed is bad in that sense. I also don't want people to spend an absolute fortune on it. So there's a certain quandary I have with that concept. We will figure it out, I promise. 30 seconds till an ad chat. Will I get smacked in the face again? Who knows?
Get to work. You've ruined the floor. Oh,
Heavy armor. There has to be a way.
that mosaic took us weeks.
We don't give a shit about your mosaic. Open the bloody door, or you'll end up like your old man.
I will kill you, you know. Just as soon as I
Snap.
I've been wanting to do this for 2 days.
I don't know who you are, but thank you.
You're welcome. I killed a man for him.
We need to leave. The other guards must have heard that.
That's on
What's
fire.
that door?
A special order. My father's masterpiece.
And do you know how to open it? Because that would be a real help.
Hey, you there! Guard!
It would help us a lot.
It'll take a bit of time.
Carry on. I'll keep them back.
Immediately dead because I didn't react in time. If I went back to the UK, I'd go to London in a heartbeat. Okay, we'll pick that up in a second. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Go grab yourself a drink. Go grab yourself a snack. Hug a loved one. Sniff a blood with fanning hand. You know the deal. Okay, let's try this again. I press the button. I look very sexy in my potty hat.
Oh, there has to be a way.
Thing? I've been wanting to do this for 2 days. I don't know who you are, but thank you.
We need to leave. The other guards must have heard that. What's that door?
A special order. My father's masterpiece.
And do you know how to open it? Because that would be a real help.
Hey, you there! Guard!
It would help us a lot.
It'll take a bit of time.
Carry on. I'll keep them back. I don't want to rush you, but they're still coming, and it looks like a fire has broken out.
Almost there. Come on, come on. That's it. Hurry up.
The alarm's been sounded. They won't let us go.
Close the door behind you then. They can't get in. Why would you open? Okay. Why would you invent a door like that and leave it open? Because they can't follow you if you close it.
Hey, do you know where we're going?
Don't think. Run.
One dead end and we're finished. We need to hide.
No, we need to slow them down.
Will that do it?
It'll have to.
Right. We're in the basement. It's a start.
Oh yeah, I'll just let you in, because you asked politely.
Roderick, I need the book.
What on earth is so special about this bloody book?
It could save my little brother. Please.
I don't know where it is. The only thing I know is that they tortured my father to death for it. And I'm gonna kill them.
They killed my parents too.
We might get out of here together.
All right. What about the book?
Just you wait and see. There's lots of them around here.
What is in this freaking cave? Like, if this is another complex puzzle with rats involved, I might just tap out for the night. Oh, I see winches. That is completely rational to have in a library. Huge rock puzzle door now, little wood door seal. Fuck. You could just push the door closed, right? What is this?
Another library. Underneath the library.
Forbidden books. That's why we built the door.
So the Sanguisitanera has to be here. All I know is it has a red cover.
Look! Up there!
Roses. That must be it. I'll have to climb up. Could you help me with this?
All right, all right. Interesting.
The shelves form a path.
That's your route to the book. Easy.
Help me with this, will you?
Yeah?
It won't budge.
Can I command him to winch? Maybe I have to get it to a point. Okay.
Could you lend a hand?
I'll do that.
Okay. If I let go.
Maybe I spoke too soon. I need to act as a counterbalance. I'll stay over here. Tell me which lever you want me to pull.
All right.
That one.
Now.
All right?
And we pull. That's one.
You said you'd act as a counterbalance.
I did. It gave way.
Right. We'll have to be very careful.
Okay, that's how we're gonna get up there, because we can take this over here. Something on the floor over there as well that I need to go pick up. And we do the wheeling, Kirby. This is how we wheel, right? You and me, Kirby, wheeling. Just wheeler dealing. Stealing. It's the same words that rhyme with wheeling at this point. Is that a door? See me wheeling. Something.
Perfect.
Something wheeling dirty. Catch me wheeling dirty. Okay, you've got that in my head now. Thank you very much, Satan. We go this way.
Oh, let's leave that where it is.
What's a theriac? TLB. The TLB. King of the TLBs. Or first of the TLBs, if that's your preference. What are you yelling at? Oh! Cat's here, everybody. Is it past my bedtime? Might be past my bedtime.
By the way, my name's Amicia, and you're Roderick, right?
You know a lot of stuff, Amicia.
Who hired you to do the door?
Yeah, monks of a sort. They didn't talk much. My father designed it. He was the master. I was just the apprentice.
Monks of a sort, watching over the Sanguinis Itinera.
It's not 8 yet. What about it? 1. What's 8 got to do with it? I'm confused. Go to bed at 8 p.m. I do not go to bed at 8. Who says I go to bed at 8 p.m.? It's 20 past midnight right now. Oh, you mean your time? It's always 8. What time is it there right now? 7:19. Oh, like 1 p.m. Yeah, 1 a.m. Sorry, but I got to do post-stream admins. I got to do the post-stream admins, right? I kind of just, I would like to. I'm currently like partway through a section. I would like to end this section before I quit tonight. And I know I could inevitably end up saying that multiple times, and then we'll just end up finishing the game. But where are like 3 of your whiskers? What have you? Where have you been? Like you've. How have you lost 2 whiskers simultaneously right there? Eh? Good egg. Not like that. What you did was you made everything all fluffy. Said, wouldn't you like to know, lover boy? What is this lover boy thing from? Because you're the second person to say it like that.
Hold on.
Right away.
What is lover boy from? He got joy. It's a meme. Okay. One of your.
Go on.
You and your memes. You ever hold him like he's an infant? Always. All the time. Now cleaning himself.
You need to move, Amicia.
Okay. But I don't though, because
It's too quiet. Where did the soldiers go?
No, stop.
Yeah.
Go on.
Right away.
Commander Duke, welcome in. And thank you for the affiliate anniversary message. He's just a little baby. Little ginger cheese
We need
smelling
something
baby.
underneath to stop it falling down.
I'll find something.
Need something underneath to stop it falling down. And I can do this now the cat is gone. But Dupe, I hope you're having a nice time. I hope you're okay. I think this is a box that I can push. Okay, fine, but which box am I, like, if I put it over there? I'm tired, but otherwise having a good time. Good. Always good to hear.
Come on, move!
Hey, don't injure yourself. Do you want me to?
No, my brother. I owe him this. For all the times I wasn't there for him.
Yeah? Well, you'll have a hard time bringing the book back with a broken arm.
I'm about to be brought coffee, so it evens out. I mean, that's a good shout, right? What kind of coffee are you getting? Is it caramel? Is it caramel adjacent, or are we like, are you after the strong stuff? I wish.
That's it. Stop.
Fine for me?
Go on.
Yeah.
It's regular coffee. There is a bit vanilla flavor. Oh, I mean, that's still
Well,
still
if that ain't love, I don't know what is.
That's still pretty
Right,
swanky.
let's get this over with.
That's still. I'll take that. That's still pretty swanky. I'm not a coffee snob. I don't drink coffee. I can't be like, oh my god, you're only drinking regular coffee. I don't like coffee. Tell you what. I used to drink coffee when I used to drink.
Now.
All right.
If you get a chance, I highly recommend pumpkin chai Death Wish coffee. It's surprisingly rich and more chai than pumpkin. I don't drink coffee. I drink enough Monster Energy drink that if I drank something more caffeinated, I would probably die.
Right away.
And I'm pretty sure you don't want me to die. But the only time I used to drink coffee was after a busy night of drinking. And when I say drank coffee, one of my brother's ex-girlfriends got me on this. They would make the strongest, like, generic, like, store brand black coffee and put 16 sugars in it. And I would drink that. That would be the coffee that I drank. But it was like a pint. And then you'd sit there nursing it for several hours, and then you'd feel better.
That's it.
But also
nearly there.
really not, if that makes sense.
Too long.
You'd feel gross, and coffee makes me sleepy.
Got it. I can barely believe it.
A lot of
You
sugars.
better believe it and get back quickly. They'll be here any second.
It's not the Pope.
I know you, Amicia de Rune. We have been watching your family for quite some time now, waiting for the macula in your brother's blood to finish its slumber. You could say I have watched you grow up.
No, we have no chance.
Little idiot. What do you expect to do with that book?
Save my brother.
With your brother and that book, I can save the
That's
world,
enough.
Amicia.
Come on, this way.
Guards! You may run, but no one can escape their own blood.
You seem to know each other well.
He destroyed my life.
I know what that's like.
Leave from the university. Are we now going back up the way we came in? It feels like we are. Can we not lock the Pope in the basement and then nobody...
It's gonna be...
Like, if we lock the Pope in the basement, right? Nobody could get him out of there because they couldn't open the door. That's why the guy had to let us in.
Ready? Let's get out of these corridors quick.
Couldn't agree more.
Let's go and find the others.
Where the hell are they?
We've certainly stirred them up.
Quiet. I can't risk losing this book.
Okay. Well, they ran right to left, so we're going to go right.
How did it get so bad so quick?
Heavy armor. We're stuck.
He's looking the other way. I can take him.
You sure?
It'll be my pleasure. Whenever you're ready.
You got it, Frederick.
That's for my father.
Wow. Do you do that a lot?
No, but I'm starting to like it.
Is he the love interest of this game?
Right, that's enough. I'm off.
Does that
You
not...
stay here. I'll go and see how they're doing.
Let me know what the hell's going on.
Does their shit not scream a little bit like teenage angsty love?
I could distract him.
I was about to ask, is there romance in this game? I don't know, and it screams a little bit like angsty love, right? That's not just me.
That noise.
That one's for you.
You're going to pay.
He's kind of wooing. There's not in one.
You won't be getting up anytime soon. Trust me.
I mean... Kirby, if you would like to know, I would strangle evil enemy knight if we were escaping a creepy-looking Pope in a basement.
Lucas,
Like, I would do
he
that
has
for
trouble
you.
with his eyes sometimes. These might help.
Good times. Dro, on the other hand, maybe not. Thank you. That makes my heart happy. Good to know. I try. Oh. Yeah. Oh, hey, friends.
I don't like hanging around doing something like this.
One each, all right? I'll take the one with the helmet.
Fine.
It's just a matter of timing. Whenever you...
The card.
You're finished.
Oh, God, he took the wrong one.
It was you.
Nice.
I might have got a little carried away. Perfect.
Putting my boring white sheets on the bed. You need to get some better sheets. You need to buy, in terms of things that you need to buy, Rachel, you need to buy a sword and you need to buy some better sheets. Regardless of what your husband said. Really stimulating sheets. Sword. Put that down on a list. I want you to write me your own Christmas list. Now all you need is the body paints. I missed you, Kirby.
Oh, tell me it leads outside.
It leads outside.
Fresh air.
I can smell fire. Oh, shit.
Oh no. Fire.
Shit.
Did we?
Fire is spreading. Is the Grand Inquisitor still inside?
How do I know? Go and see, and give the order to evacuate.
This is good. We should make the most of it.
He just came into the room and said, what does she need a sword
all
for?
I
The rats, the shield. Oh, we can't touch him, Roderick.
Wait. When they took me to the Bastion to question me, I saw the alchemists making some stuff they call the Extinguish. It puts flames out. I was going to save it for later, but...
It's worth a try.
Just need to aim at the fire.
I want to be that person that say they've made an alchemist chemical that puts fire out. Isn't that just water? No? Just me?
Something's not right.
It worked. This could change a lot of things.
Especially for them.
We've learned how to put fire out. Oh my goodness. No, it's special salt water. Magic. It's magic. As
All
said,
the books are going to burn.
that to a
It's not your
flourishing
fault.
share.
Think about your book.
I did not see him there even slightly. I do wish he'd get in chat sometimes. You know, if it's not his thing, it's not his thing. But yeah, if you're listening, Rachel's husband, they need a sword and some better sheets. Sincerely, a random guy on the internet that you don't know. I killed them all. Yes, give me things, yes. He wants to know about the justification for the sword. Display. Women that like swords are sexy. Home defense, because you want one. You could use it, push comes to shove, as a very complicated shish kebab. They could defend your honor. Hit him with, why shouldn't you have a sword? Yeah, why doesn't he have a sword? How's he going to defend the home? Like, if you get invaded by medieval knights, like if there is a nano machine uprising and all of the gunpowder in the US becomes inert, how are you going to fight people? Like, what are you going to do in an apocalypse where guns don't work anymore? It's all fair. It's all fair. All's fair until America's like, I could just turn this into a really obscure rant about gun violence. I'm not going to do that. But still, swords are cool. Rachel is cool. Get Rachel's sword. He's getting into the chat. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Hey chat, do you remember when I had a fight with somebody's husband in my chat?
We'll head straight for the fire.
It's the only way.
You're on fire! You're on fire!
Fuck! No! No!
Hey, you all right? Is there anyone still inside?
Yeah, I thought I'd had it. It's like hell in there.
We're supposed to have reinforcements. What the hell are they doing?
2 guards. We need to get one of them out of the way.
Got you in the end, eh? The Lord will strike you.
Yeah, that'll do it. You always need more weapons. What if the one he bought you breaks and gets stolen? He brought me a shovel. A shovel? No, it's where you introduce him to the armory collection. He brought me a weapon instead of a sword. Side. Yeah. Like, all joking aside, swords are cool, and if you want to display something cool in your house, get a sword. If swords aren't your thing, there are other things that you can display in your house, no judgment. But swords are pretty cool, right? And, like, everybody should own a sword. Everybody should have a chance in their life to swing one sword. Now is where you introduce, now you'll have a shovel to bury your enemies, and you'll slay with your swords! Yeah, on point, Kirby. On point. I applaud that logic. We aren't displaying a shovel. If the sword is for immersing oneself in a lake and dictating political system, I must protest. Yeah, don't accept swords from moist bins in lakes. Oh, we're just going in this?
Do we really have to go in there?
Yes. Take a deep breath.
Let's go. It's already hot.
What a bloody mess.
Oh, what? What are we going to do?
Follow me and look after your book. Here. Don't worry about them.
There! Get there!
Oh, Lord!
Is this a bad time to tell you I've forgotten what the run button is? Like, that's orders. Sprint. Yeah, I'm not holding even slightly the right button for sprinting. In fact, now I think you deserve a second apology. Sword for the shovel business. Dolly, I'm taking you home with me. You're great. I bet there are things in your house of his that you're not 100% keen on. Why shouldn't there be things in your house that he's not 100% keen on? Partnership. Very true. I'm very against Dolly wearing pants, but I let up sometimes and allow them to wear pants on the understanding that sometimes they take their pants off. No, that's not. I'm not sure if that was funny. So if that was funny, good. But if that was offensive, I didn't mean it offensively. I agree.
Help! I need a hand here, huh?
Come on, come on!
You hear me? Wake up!
Looked! It's burning behind here. Stay out of the way!
What are you doing?
Opening it!
Roderick! Are you all right?
Run! We're nearly there!
Straight! To the left!
Is Roderick gonna die?
Come on! Follow me!
I foolishly assumed he was a love interest. Is he gonna die? Well, we just got Roderick today. We have Roderick at home. He cooks food but doesn't let me buy swords. Hey, Rachel, what would you do if a strange man gifted you a sword from the internet? Like, can I send you a sword? Like, it would be rude to turn it away.
Look, it's her. Amicia!
Oh yeah, no, I couldn't post that internationally, could I?
So you succeeded?
Here. Have to warn you, smells a bit burnt.
Who's he?
Roderick. But shh.
The Sanguinis Itinera. What is this book about? It's the story of a little boy who's going to get a lot better now.
Right, I'm starving. Anyone else?
Me. Come and eat.
I love Roderick. I love Roderick. Like I like. Can I tell you how much I love Roderick? He's a 10, but he won't buy you swords. He's a 1. He's not a 1. That's a bit harsh. That's somebody's husband. That's somebody's husband.
No, no, no! Bloody hell! That's no good.
Hey, are you alright?
It's nothing.
Tell me, this door, have you ever opened it before?
It's stuck. It's the only place in the chateau we haven't been yet.
Don't you want to see what's behind it?
Well, Hugo is asleep.
Okay, that's where we're gonna call it a day. Can you imagine trying to return a sword? Exactly, it'd be a waste of money, so you just have to keep it, call it a little oopsie. That would be a big oopsie, a big pointy. How long is this poll that you've done? Nah, just a little bitty one. Big oopsies happen. Yeah, look at me. Oh, I just self-burned myself, chat. I just self-burned myself. That made me a little bit sad. Hello. 2 minutes seem fine. 2 minutes is a long poll. Ooh woo. Hey, Sky. Sky, are you listening? Sky? Sky? Are you listening, Sky? I forgot you have the patience of a goldfish. Sky? Are you listening? Sky? 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 In French, sky. In Spanish, ski. No. They're just not going to respond out of like, oh my god, what? Oni-chan, I have a deek. That's a deep cut reference that only Sky will get. That's a good, I'll leave you. I don't know what.
5.
God, that
4,
one as well.
3. 2.
The connection, that was funny that they come up at the same time. Have I? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna wrap up. We're gonna call it a day there. So thank you very much for joining me for another night of Rat Game. I'm really enjoying this. I quite like it in short bursts, but I do like to end a chapter when we're like, I don't want to stop partway through a chapter. So this has gone, you know, we've only gone 2 hours over. We've only gone 2 hours over limit. Honestly, you deserve own things that make you happy. It shouldn't stop you from buying things that make you happy unless you know you're spending 5k on gambling or something. Yeah, 5k on a sword is a little bit much. Swords are expensive. They're not that expensive. It depends how much you consider. Like, would you buy a $200 lamp? Let's answer this question. Or Rachel, let's answer this question. Right? Let's draw a line under this. I think I'm going to buy a sword. Would you buy a $200 lamp? Like if it was a really nice lamp. Like, and I mean really nice. Like it had a picture of Kara's face on the side of it. I don't know what you like on your lamps. But would you buy a $200 lamp? No. How about you get really into cooking, right? You get really into cooking, and you master highly technical production of sushi, but said highly like you need a nice knife, right? But instead of a knife, this is a really obscure place for somebody to come in on a raid. Holy crap! What am I talking about?
Flap. Memory Carp just raided with 11 viewers.
Hello Raiders, Knives there. We're trying to justify the purchase of swords. Memory Carp, welcome in. You were playing Echo Knight? I have no idea what that is. I'll be honest, chat. I'll be honest, Raiders. Sorry, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer. I'm just wrapping up. Like, this is one of those very awkward moments where if you hang about, you'll be raiding out with me, but I do appreciate the raid, Memory Carp. How was your stream? Ooh, raid train. I just bought a table though, but maybe a sword soon. I haven't bought a sword in a while. I would love to be able to tell you. I gave up on my own game. I gave up on my game, Horrible Controls. Okay, well, Echo Knight is not a game I will ever play, but because I can't stand games with shit controls. But I'm sorry that you had to give up on it, and I hope you had a good stream otherwise. And I'm sorry that you've come in as I'm raiding out. But I do some closing messages, which you're gonna get like complete unadulterated Chim. We might now be calling it a Chimwag because somebody came up with the name Chimwag today while I was streaming, and I feel like I really like Chimwag. Like, I can call the entire thing, it's time for a Chimwag, you know? And then the entire thing has a name rather than just a random string of stuff that I say at the end of streams. Chat, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. Existence is really hard sometimes, and honestly, streaming feels like... I talked about this at the beginning of my stream, but for the raiders that have come in, I'm celebrating my 2-year anniversary. Twitch is extremely important to me from a mental health perspective. It is my happy place. I am so happy being on Twitch and having found the audience that I found. At the end of my streams, I like to tell people that I'm glad they exist. It's fairly straightforward. I would miss you, chat, if you weren't around. Neverglink, in celebration of my 2-year affiliate anniversary, I've delivered a squonk. Okay, let's very quickly find out what a squonk is, because I have no idea what that shit is. This ending is being derailed. We've got raids. We've got squonks. What's the squonk? Squonk? Oh my god. I think I prefer the first one. A mythical creature that is reputed to live in Hemlock Forest in northern Pennsylvania. A squonk? Okay, you've got a squonk in your house, Nevik. I hope you appreciate that. Chat, I'm glad you exist. Thank you very much for the engagement. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out and watching me play Rat Game. It's fairly dark, but people have been in chat all evening. I've had a raid, Memory Carp. I appreciate the raid so much. I want you to know that I'm glad you exist, Memory Carp. I'm glad everybody in chat exists right now. Also, at the beginning of my streams, there's this whole thing about me asking chat that they tell me something about a big or small achievement that they've managed, because I want to know something that I can be proud of them for. So at the end of my streams, I say something slightly different. I want you to know that I'm proud of you for just keeping on going. I want you to know that I'm proud of you for just living, because life is pretty rough. Like, the world is a pretty weird place sometimes. There's lots of political shit in 2024 going on, and just stuff. Don't let the bastards keep you down and all that sort of bollocks. So at the end of my streams, I want you to know that I'm really proud of you for continuing to keep on going, because keeping on going is important. And I want to sort of like reaffirm a couple of things about this thing that we're doing on Twitch. You do not have to watch my content. You do not have to be in chat. You do not have to lurk in chat, though lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is take all of the energy that you've got, and that can be a big amount of energy, it can be a small amount of energy, it can be a minuscule amount of energy, and I want you to put that energy into continuing to be, like, continuing to be here, around in general, because I'm really proud of you for just doing that. Some people out there will not understand that sometimes it's hard to get out of bed some days. Some people will not understand just like going to work and sort of like keeping up with stuff that like some people make look easy is a bit of a trial. And I'm proud of you for getting as far as you have done, and I really want you to keep going. So please continue going as far as you can. Because it is 1 o'clock in the evening, 1 o'clock in the morning, I am going to whiz through the next bit real quick. I also invite everybody in chat right now to type "fuck cancer." Myself and my partner DollyWhiskers lost somebody very important to us to cancer at the end of 2023. This is sort of like a vibe check for the universe that I've been doing for all of 2024. I've sort of come into my own with why this has been important for me recently. Getting people in chat to say this has been very helpful in my processing of getting over grief. When I think about the person we lost, I think about chat, and I think about all of the people I've connected with through Twitch. It makes it easier. It doesn't make it gone, but it makes it easier. So you will not be caught by the auto mod, but please say "fuck cancer" if that is your preference. And thank you for helping me do Weird Shot on the internet. I'm sort of like this stuff that we say right at the very end, I sort of like tailor it as we go through. I feel like one of the points needs to go away. Like, I feel like "I'm glad you exist" is covered with "I'm proud of you for existing." I don't know. Maybe now that we're at the 2-year anniversary limit, I need to come up with a slightly more refined ending. Or does that make it feel less... Does that make it feel less honest? Does it need to be a ramble? Maybe it's better as a ramble. I'm second guessing myself. I'm going to stop. I need to raid out, and then we'll raid out, and it'll be very exciting. Let me get rid of the squonk. Squonk comes up with these things. Let me find a raid person. If you've got anyone to recommend, please tell me, but otherwise I will throw you at... Left for Donut raided us today, and I could raid them back. No, you know who I'm going to raid, actually. Having said that, I've seen them at the bottom of my list. I was eyeing them up earlier today. Durandria introduced us to somebody called Tiny Titan 96, so we're going to raid them, I believe. Let me just check that this is the person that I'm thinking about. I think this is the right person. I think this is the right person. We're going to send you that way. When you arrive, show them some community love. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote. If you are unsubscribed, there are some raid messages that you might like to use in chat. If you would like to use both, I'm not your mother. I will send you on your way. I will be back officially tomorrow at 3 p.m. UTC +1. It is the official stream event for my anniversary. I will be streaming 12 hours. It will be 3 p.m. till 3 a.m. We will be trying to play an entire game in one go. It will be one sitting. So if you want to experience something absolutely brand new that I'm not going to spoil for you right now because I want to keep it a secret, and you want to watch the entire experience, if anybody in chat was here when I did that spooky oil rig game a little while ago, it will be all of it in one place. And that made my brain really happy to not sort of like add something to my schedule, to just sort of get it out the way. We're going to try and attempt that on for 12 hours. It might fail spectacularly, but it'll be fun trying. I can't find the raid button. Where is the raid button? Why is this person now not appearing on my list? Is my browser broken? Have they literally just gone offline? No, they are there. Okay. Tiny Titan. Got him. Okay. Have a good day at work. Thanks for the stream and happy anniversary. Thank you. I appreciate you, Rachel. Honestly, I know I've said some words to you today, but think about them, and I hope you buy yourself a weapon Buy yourself a sword. It'll make you feel cool. Legally. Buy yourself a sword legally. Don't acquire it from a enemy combatant. I don't know where this is going, but I know where I'm going. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I love you all. Goodbye.